Hey everyone, welcome to SheaRants, where horror is supreme. Today, I am doing a massive franchise ranking, but because I don't have patience for anything and I have a terrible attention span, I'm not doing this by myself. I am joined by Sipping Ice, billionaire playboy philanthropist, and
Yes, sir.
horror and stuff, ex-voice actor. So,
yeah.
Not a real voice actor yet.
yeah, so pretty much the way we're going to be doing this, Sipping Ice has gladly volunteered to do the to do this for us because I didn't know that I could share screen on this, so he's going to be doing this for us. So pretty much, we're going to be going through a bunch of different franchises, talking about them for a quick second, then just sort of putting them in between S, A, B, C, D, E, F, and don't know, / don't remember. So yeah,
and there's quite a list.
Very long list.
It's very long list, which
they like to say
sure
that
probably
it's
over like
massive.
100 movies. It never ends.
Going in.
And guys, a lot of this we're not gonna know.
Yeah,
but that's okay. That is okay.
We'll watch it eventually. Probably not, but
yeah. Watch it at
let's
some point.
begin it off with the first franchise then.
All right, we have The Exorcist. Where would
What do you guys think?
Already for me, middle of the road. Like the original is so iconic, but a lot of the newer ones and even some of the older sequels just kind of bring it down pretty heavily.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, the Believer like sucked horribly. The second one is terrible.
Yeah.
The third one's kind of all right, but besides from that, it's not much there to be like,
so
excited about.
I'm probably gonna have what people are gonna say is the worst opinion about this franchise, because I think that the first movie is boring. The second movie is trash. The third movie is decent, and the rest of them are why. So my ranking personally would be to put this in D tier for the entire franchise.
For me, I'm okay with C. But that's my opinion. I think C because like horror and stuff I was saying, it's just some of them are just not great. Like, Exorcist Believer, I believe that it sucked. So So I'm down with like C because I did enjoy certain parts of the original. Like I was telling y'all earlier, the original Exorcist, that scene where you actually like see the demon's face just there was very creepy to me growing up. So that was pretty iconic for that. But the franchise as a whole is kind of lackluster.
Yeah,
I agree.
I 100% agree. Yeah. Where would you rank it, Shay?
I'd say like C or B. I'd say like bottom of B, like top of C.
So probably that ends up being a C rank.
So where we going then?
I think C because I said C as well. So democracy.
Democracy. All right. Now we have The Thing.
The first one is phenomenal.
That's the only one I've seen.
Yeah.
So with The Thing, there's like 2 movies, one of which is very bad, one of which is really good, and then there's like the original, which I haven't seen before. So what do you guys think?
I love the original, but like you said, the other one was just like eh.
Now, there's the original.
That's the one I love.
No, like the 1920s one or whatever.
Oh, never mind. I did not know there was one that old.
You're thinking John Carpenter. There was one before that.
Yeah.
Called The Thing from Another World.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know that one then.
I've not seen the original, but John Carpenter just like he killed it. He killed it, and I think he killed it so much that this deserves to be a pretty high rank.
I agree. I'm willing to go maybe even A.
I'm willing to concede A, even though the prequel's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Ooh.
All right. I will admit I haven't seen all of these, but the ones I have seen, they're silly and campy, but they're fun.
Yeah.
So I've seen.
I like a lot of these.
Because this is the franchise. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the one where he goes Garbage Day. This is that franchise,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. They're silly and campy, but they're fun.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen any of the other ones.
Yeah.
My opinion doesn't matter in this, so I'll let y'all decide.
That whole thing boils down to my opinion don't matter in this one.
All right. I've only seen like 4 of these.
I haven't seen all of them either.
I've watched the one with the guy from what's it called? The Ice Cream Man in it. I've seen the one with him in it, and I've seen 1 and 2. I think they're kind of campy. I'd go like a C behind The Exorcist.
I can see that. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Like I said, my opinion is Resident Evil.
I'm just going to shoot the gun. This to me is a lower tier.
Ooh,
yeah,
spicy. Actually, it's not spicy. I think that most people would say that, but hear me out.
Okay,
hear me out.
Okay.
My childhood.
That's facts. That's facts.
You know. What do you think, Shay?
So for me, I have seen all of these. I saw I think it was like the 2021 or 2022 one.
The Netflix one?
No,
that's a show.
That's
the show.
Well, they did they did another movie that is it's basically Resident Evil 1 and 2 combined into one film. That came out like in 21 or 22.
Yeah,
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, so I've seen all of them. Yeah. I think some of them are kind of like horrible. I think others are all right. I like the first one.
Oh, the first one is a banger.
Yeah, I love the trend with the director's movies where he just puts his wife as the lead. It's like Rob Zombie. So, I mean, respect to the guy, I put it like a D.
I was thinking D as well because the first one is good, but a lot of the other ones are a little rough around the edges for me.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of love for the first movie. It's a movie that I've probably seen 100 times. I love it. The second film, I loved it when I was younger. And I rewatched it a couple years ago. It's not it, man. And the rest of his movies, nah, like the story is just so bad. It's just they were so fun. I wish I could put this higher, but overall, as an entire franchise, I'm gonna have to say D.
All right,
let's go.
All right. The Fly.
I've never heard of this.
I've never seen any of these. I'm sitting this out. I've seen anything.
Y'all haven't seen The Fly? So the only one I've seen is not the original, but the one that what's that director's name that does all the body horror stuff? The Cronenberg.
Oh,
the one that Cronenberg did is amazing. But I don't know enough about the rest of the franchise to really rank this as a franchise. So we're just going to rank that one movie with my opinion, I guess. And
Yeah.
throw that thingy right there up into B. I would, if that was the only movie, I would probably say A. But because the other movies exist, we're going to say B just in case, because they're probably not that great.
I respect it.
So.
I respect it. You never know.
Candyman. Ooh.
I love my boy Tony Todd. I gotta get that out the way real quick. And there's that one cool thing where he was paid like $1,000 for every bee sting he got because he actually put like live bees in his mouth for that scene.
Oh yeah.
So like that's a cool little fun fact. My boy, he put in the effort for that movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So
where are y'all thinking?
What about you, Shay?
For me, I do like the original. I don't like how they just turned them into a slasher in the sequel. I'm sort of mixed on the fourth one, the newest one. But that original, I have it here on DVD. I watch it every so often. It's just so sort of, it's so like artsy in a way, but also like horror in a way as well. You know, it's sort of cheap as well. You can see the string when he comes out the window, but I don't care. I still love the original. For me, because of the really bad sequels, I'd put it in like a B, but I do like the original.
I'm also okay with a B because of some of the sequels, like you said, with the original being the heavy hitter, of course.
Yeah.
So, all right. I think I'm gonna have all the takes that people aren't gonna like. Okay, so what I think is awesome about the Candyman franchise is it does like explore a lot of racially charged issues.
Yeah.
The original Candyman and the older sequels, for me personally, are just too slow for me to really get into. I appreciate what the first movie is, and the sequels not so much.
Fair enough.
But I love the newest movie. I love that movie. And because of that, I would go with a B as well.
Let's go.
All right. Let's go. I would go with B as well. I love it.
Hey, but it's because of a different take.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know if you saw it, but as soon as you said you loved that one, Shay's face.
Oh, his face, man. I saw his face. Yeah. I saw it. I was like, yeah.
That's the take.
These comments going to be wild, bro.
Let's hope this video does well. You know, guys, if you're watching the video, help it do well so we can get some fun comments. Like the video.
Yeah.
Leave comments, like, subscribe,
share,
and you know, say something nice about me.
And me, please. I need it.
You need it to feel good, you know?
Yeah. All right. Camp Blood. I have no idea.
Me neither.
I've never seen a single one of these films.
I have no idea. It sounds interesting. But
I mean, is it vampires? Is it a slasher? Is it a bad day? I don't know.
I swear that's like the original title for Friday the 13th, Camp Blood, and they just like nicked it.
They just ripped it. That was pretty good. They didn't use it, so we're gonna take it.
Take it.
Yeah. All right. What The Howling?
I've never seen this before.
So werewolves. I like a werewolf, but honestly, I haven't seen very many of these movies. I've seen the first one and one of the other ones. I don't remember. But like honestly, the first one is pretty good. It's probably like a D or E tier franchise, to be honest. Like I don't think that the rest of the movies are any good at all. I think they're probably trash, to be honest. But I can't have like an informed opinion about that. So yeah, I say we either put it in don't know, unless one of you have seen.
Nah, I'm not familiar. I'm less familiar than you. So
don't know. Don't have no clue. Yeah. The first movie is pretty decent, guys. If you want to check that one out, the rest of them, who knows? The Human Centipede. F.
Cinematic masterpieces. S tier.
No, just put it in E. Like, we don't need to talk about it. Just put it in E.
F. No.
Whoever came up with those ideas, it's just like, why?
Okay, I actually know the story behind this. So the director of that movie actually had a story where he said, anyone who's like, you know, like a I can't say this on YouTube, but Chris Hansen will get you guys to think about it. Anyone who would be in Chris Hansen should have their mouth sewn to the ass of like a trucker, and that's where he came up with the idea.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with what they decided to do with this movie, though.
Yeah, I'm okay should make that the movie. That should have been the premise.
100. I would have been like, yes,
yeah, right on.
Yeah.
Do it. All right. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. So
Never seen this,
bro.
I didn't even know this was a thing,
dude. I watched these movies all the time when I was a kid, and they're awful, but so like they were so fun to watch. They're not good movies. I'd probably put it in D tier. It's a D tier. Yeah.
I respect it. Sometimes those little campy ones could be fun, you know?
Oh, yeah. No, it's a fun franchise, but it is not good. Boogeyman.
never seen any of these.
Yeah, I don't know.
No idea.
My first thought was like, are they trying to talk about like the Bye Bye Man?
I've heard of the Boogeyman series, but I've never seen them.
Yeah.
How about we just say let's put we put the Bye Bye Man in like S+ tier.
Yeah. Don't say it, don't think it. Don't say it, don't think it. Yeah. Do y'all remember when people were making memes about that movie, saying like there's like the pee pee poo poo man? Don't think it. Oh, this was going to get controversial. I know y'all's opinions.
Friday the 13th. Okay. You go ahead, Sippin'.
All right, yeah. So that way everybody can click off after y'all say it. Because
right.
All right, so for me,
give us some watch time first.
Yeah. All right, so for me, if we go individually movies, I love 4, 5, and 6. Those are the best ones in my opinion. But like the original and a lot of the other ones I think are overrated because it gets too weird and I don't like all the zombie Jason stuff near the end. And while I thought Pamela Voorhees was cool, I've always been a person that hates off-screen deaths. And that's just about everything in that movie. And so to me, it was just they'd be kind of slow because I'm used to seeing the kills on screen and like, at least if it's not going to be gory, at least be on screen and not having that brings it down. So for me, I would go probably C just because 4, 5, and 6 brings it up for me. I like the Tommy Jarvis era.
Okay.
Mate, I don't know why you maybe like horror and stuff is a different opinion to be like, I pretty much agree with you. You know,
let's go.
I think the remake is probably one of the best ones in the franchise.
09. I forgot all about 09. Yeah. 09 bangs, dude. I love 09.
I love 4, 5, 6. I think 8 is goofy, and that's the only reason that I like it.
Is that the one where he takes Manhattan?
That's the only good parts of the bit where he's actually in New York.
The 10 minutes he's in Manhattan.
Yeah, the 20. 10 minutes he's in New York. That's good. That's a cool scene.
Yeah, that scene where he's in the subway tunnels in that movie and like the acid like burns his face and he has that little weird scream. Oh, that scene always is like glued to my mind.
You mean, are y'all talking about the boat movie?
Yeah, yeah. Jason takes a boat.
Yeah.
Jason takes a boat ride.
He takes a boat to Manhattan
Yeah.
and then is there for a minute.
Yeah.
That is the worst film in the franchise for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's goofy.
Who's ready for some terrible comments come our way? Okay. You want to know my true opinion, my honest opinion about this franchise?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get into my honest opinion about the franchise. Okay. So personally, I don't understand why this franchise got as prolific as it did. I don't think that Jason should stand on the echelon that a lot of the other slasher villains stand on. He does not deserve to be on the same pedestal. But there are exceptions. Freddy versus Jason is an awesome movie. I like it.
That one is fun.
The remake is an awesome movie. I like it. As far as just enjoying the campiness of it, Jason X is a fun movie to watch.
Oh, Uber.
4, 5, and 6 are okay. The rest of them, throw them in the trash. I don't think that this franchise should have ever gotten as big as it did. And for that, I'm saying put it in E.
Nah, I'm not,
Okay.
I'm not that mean.
Me personally, I'm still in C, but I respect your opinion. You said what, Shay?
Okay, I'll see it well.
All right. Democracy wins again.
At least put it back in D.
Democracy.
You know, okay.
We going middle of the road? We going middle of the road?
Low C is fine. Just
low C? Okay.
Anything we put in C from now on needs to go in front of it.
Watch me pull like something crazy. You know what would have been hilarious if you was wearing like one of your Friday the 13th shirts right now.
I know. That would have been fantastic.
So good.
Right. So here's the one thing that the franchise has done, and I've told you both, is that their merchandise is the best in the game.
Yeah,
They got that locked down. Talk about making some money. They do the merchandise game better than any other horror franchise.
100%.
Period. I do agree with that. Well, I will say that. We should probably move on. People are fuming.
Oh, Lake Placid.
Sorry. I'm still coughing that crap up, man. Lake Placid.
Fun fact, I've actually been to a Lake Placid. You never seen any of them?
Nah.
I was
I don't remember.
I was pretty young when I saw the first one, and I haven't seen any since then. I didn't even know that they made more than one, to be honest with you.
For me, I would say probably E. Like they're like your sci-fi horror movies. You know what I mean? Like the Sci-Fi Channel is more likely like
Sci-Fi Channel. Yeah. That's probably an E. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Like the CGI is just not good. It's like 1 minute the alligator's like 10 feet long, and then it pulls up on someone, and the next minute it's 50 feet long. You know, it's just really bad CGI. Yeah. But it's campy, you know, and it's silly. So I'll give it that.
There we go.
It's better than that. So.
We'll go with your opinion on this.
All right.
Yeah. Open water. Nope. No idea. Throw it down.
All right. Easy. Easy. It's just so basic font too.
Right? It is. That's like super basic font. What are you?
Watch it not even be a franchise, and they just put that in there. We'll see what happens here.
Open some water, bro. It's reminding us to hydrate.
Yeah, don't forget to drink your water, guys.
Yeah. I just had some, so I'm good.
I didn't know it was a franchise, but I've seen the first one. I don't remember much about it though, so I would suggest putting it in don't know for that reason. But I like it is like, you know, I've heard people talk about the movie a lot. But dude, it was so long ago that I saw that movie. I have no clue what happened in it.
Like, yeah, it sounds like it could be fun. I mean,
yeah,
yeah, maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Oh,
What's funny?
The Evil Dead. Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
The latest one banged.
Yeah, Evil Dead Rise is really good. Yeah. Army of Darkness is probably the weakest one, but I still enjoyed it.
I think all of them are pretty good. Honestly, I'd say like a solid like B.
I'd say B or A. I'd say either low A or high B is my thing.
So this is not one of the best franchises in the world, but it is so solid. Like all of them, every single movie. And I will say the remake is.
We talking about the 2013 one?
Yes, that's one of the best horror remakes ever made.
Really good.
Yeah.
It's so good. I would say an A as well.
All right.
Evil Dead
I'm happy
Rise,
with that.
I was so happy with Evil Dead Rise after I saw it.
Yeah.
It was actually so that was
2021
right?
or 2023. Yeah.
So that was actually whenever I did my my movie rankings, that was my number one for the year. Like, I really like that movie.
Heck yeah. Spoiler alert, but go watch that.
Oh yeah, go watch my horror ranking. Damn it!
Just up the wrong way. It's gonna be in one of the corners. But yeah,
point to all of them. Now you're just dancing.
You know, sometimes you gotta.
So, yeah,
no clue. Terror
no clue.
tunes. Terror tunes. No
it looks
clue.
goofy.
It's definitely goofy.
I wonder if it's something like a Goosebumps type of thing, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I've never even heard mention of it.
Yeah.
So I have no clue.
Oh.
Okay.
Scary
all
movie.
Right.
What's your favorite scary movie?
For the first three, bang.
The first three bang. The first three are phenomenal.
First
4's
three,
good. 4's good. 5 sucks.
Yep.
But I'm willing to go like B.
Bro, and they're making a new one, aren't they?
Yeah, Scary Movie 6 is coming, yeah. I don't know if it's been confirmed if the Wayans brothers are going to be involved, but God, I hope they will be.
Dude, this is a solid B.
Yeah, I think
B franchise.
Well, okay?
Yeah.
100%.
It's such a good time. Like, they're just fun, you know? They're not actually scary movies, but they're fun.
They're not even good movies.
Yeah.
They're just
they're bad. They suck,
super fun movies.
Yeah.
Take my strong hand.
Oh my God. In the part where he stirs the mashed potatoes with his hand.
And then boops her on the nose.
It's so good. I love those movies.
Yeah. All right. Wishmaster. I've never seen any of these movies.
Neither have I.
Neither have I.
Oh, damn. People are going to hate on us, bro.
Yeah. You guys got here so
y'all don't know horror movies. Turner. The Lost Boys.
Okay. I like a lot of these, but I think one of them is kind of mid.
The only good one is the first one.
I agree with you on that. I like the first one. The rest are not my cup of tea.
So the first one is so good though that means something. But the other, there's 3 of them, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. The other 2 are trash. So, man, that's difficult. I would either say B or C. I'm leaning towards C. Yeah.
I'm also leaning towards C.
Although it needs to go in front of Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
I'm fine with
Guys, at the rate we're going, we're going to end up with Friday the 13th, and I don't know.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. Ginger Snaps. I've only seen the first one. It's pretty good.
I haven't seen them.
Good. Man. Just throw it in C. It's fine.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Bro, we don't even know, and it's in front of Friday the 13th. Like, dude, people are like gonna be like,
oh yeah, that's gonna be the number one comment, I bet.
Oh, 100%. 100%, dude.
Yeah.
It's like dude, do you know how many hundreds of horror movies I've seen? And I've never even heard of this. Feast?
No,
Feast.
I've
Feast
never heard
on
of
what?
it.
These
I think I've
nuts?
seen a trailer for it or a poster.
So the best part is I gotta scroll down a little bit now to keep grabbing some.
Yeah.
So, but we haven't had an S yet, so I guess we don't need to see S for a little bit.
Yeah.
Watch me pull Halloween.
I have 2 solid S's that I'm thinking of right now.
Oh, same here. Same here.
3. I have 3 solid S's.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Well, hopefully this is one of them.
I spit on your grave.
Okay, so I hate the subject matter in these. I can't watch these kind of movies.
Yeah, it's really hard to watch these.
So what we're gonna do, we can put it in D just because I can't watch them.
I spit on your grave. Okay. So the vengeance side of this is something to think about too, because as far as the subject matter goes, is rough, but man, the revenge side of it and just the destroy those dudes. Let's throw it. I don't want to throw it in D. Let's throw it in C.
In front of Friday the 13th.
In front of Friday the 13th.
Because they killed the right people die in those movies. So.
Yeah, that's true. It's not the innocent people dying in that movie. Yeah, it's evil people.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down for that as well.
I don't want to see the beginning. Just show me the end.
Yeah, exactly. yeah.
Mate, that's me with the VHS franchise. I don't want to see the first one. Show me the rest.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. We have Phantasm.
Never seen this.
You've never seen the Phantasm movies?
No.
We might have to do.
I've seen the first one.
Watch party on these because the first 3 are fantastic. I would put this in B.
In B?
B. Yep.
All right, we're going yours because I've only seen like the first one. It was like years ago when I seen it. It's
so good, and like, yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things you just have to experience it, and I don't think that there are some people, of course, that like Phantasm is one of their favorite movies of all time.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's like that kind of good. It's just one of those things where you're like, that's a solid damn movie, when you watch it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Absolutely. All right. Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay, this is my first best just because I love Freddy Krueger and Robert Englund and Wes Craven. And the first film, and the second film, and the third film, I don't really count the rest, but those first 3.
That's where you start getting issues. Some of those sequels.
Okay.
I've been rewatching them recently, so yeah.
So where would you put this, Sippin? What do you think about this franchise?
If we're gonna go franchise, either probably about an A. But I love Freddy Krueger and Robert Englund, like he said. But as a franchise, there's a lot of sequels that just aren't that good, and it would be hard for me to put it over The Evil Dead because of some of those sequels.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But that's my take.
All right. Y'all ready for my take?
Uh-oh.
So,
I'm guessing
there are 3 franchises that, in my opinion, have no bad movies. Well, okay. One of those three has one bad movie, but there are two franchises.
Matter of fact, there's one franchise.
There's no franchise.
He's gone. Oh man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Resuscitate him.
Let's go. We got it working again.
Okay. So yes, there are actually two franchises. There are two. There is a third one that has one bad film, and we'll get to those, I'm sure. But this one right here has 0 bad movies.
Exactly.
0. 0.
I know about the last one. You know, sipping.
This is a solid solid S tier. That's an S tier franchise. Boy,
I'm happy with it.
Oh, Alien.
Prometheus and that ruined this franchise for me. Shove it in shove it in front of Friday the 13th. But
we're going C?
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
What are we thinking?
I'm saying that I love this franchise, and you're not going to do it to that. Or we're going to have some beef, bro. No. So I would say A.
A?
So let's come to a compromise and put it in B. How about that?
B, yeah, okay, that works for me.
That works for me. That works for me.
Love a week on it and see any input.
Well, I'm fine with B. And I think the franchise might be going in a better route now with Romulus because that looks amazing.
So I have not seen Romulus yet.
I haven't yet either. Me and my buddies are planning on it, but I'm so excited to watch it.
I actually really enjoy Prometheus and Alien Covenant. I like those movies.
Okay, you're the only person that did.
The only bad Alien movie, in my opinion, the only bad one, huh?
Alien 3?
No.
Oh.
Alien 4.
No. Alien versus Predator 2.
Okay,
fair enough.
It was filmed in an abyss. And
I'm not sure if they've got that on here in like a separate franchise.
The Alien versus Predator franchise? I wouldn't.
Or would it be in the Predator ones?
I mean, those movies do like coincide. Like whenever I do my ranking that I have is Alien and Predator together. I don't
because that would work because Friday the 13th we did Freddy versus Jason, and that one could go in either one of those categories.
Yeah, 100%. But Alien versus Predator 2 is filmed in a dark abyss with no lights, and you can't even watch the fucking movie.
I do hate when horror movies get so dark for no reason. Yeah.
But yeah, we can move on. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Beware the Blob.
I have no idea.
Nope.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
No clue.
I mean, this is giving us some good watch party ideas.
Right?
Yeah.
These are probably all terrible franchises, guys.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Maybe I don't think the first Scanners is, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure that's a good movie. And then The Howling, the first one is a good movie. The rest of it, though, even Wishmaster, I know what Wishmaster is, but it's probably none of those I don't think are any good, to be honest.
Let's be honest. S tier. Open water.
Open water is absolutely S tier. All right. Oh, the Omen.
From sound, it sounded like you didn't like this franchise.
I'm gonna let y'all talk first.
It's a very wishy-washy franchise for me. I enjoyed the first Omen. I thought that was a good one. But some of the older sequels, they were, they were just, let's just say they were there.
Yeah. What about you, Shay?
So I like the original and I like the first Omen. The rest are kind of mid. I'd put this in like D or a C, but behind Friday the 13th.
High D. It needs to go in front of Resident Evil. But
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Huh?
I said I could agree with that.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I actually like I think that the Omen, the first Omen, is a better movie than any of the Resident Evil movies, but I would watch any of the Resident Evil movies before I watch pretty much any of the other Omen movies. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, we're not rating them on, you know, how well made they are. We're just rating them on enjoyment, you know?
Yeah. Just that first Omen movie is so good. But the rest of it, it's just not good.
Yeah.
I'm although, okay, I take that. Let me take that back just a bit. I have not seen the first Omen yet, the new movie, but from what I hear, it's actually a really good movie.
It is pretty good.
This could be the Omen with that new movie could end up going in a higher tier if I had seen the first Omens, but I haven't. But as far as what I've seen, it's a D tier franchise. Because they could be going in the right direction. They could be like,
they could be changing it up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got? Oh, Critters.
Okay, so this isn't a good franchise, but they're goofy as hell.
Yeah. Going back to that enjoyment part.
Right?
How about we just say we like put them in D and just like
I would put them in front of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
All right, because I haven't even seen that one, so I'm happy to put it there because I haven't even seen the Attack of the Tomatoes.
Critters and Attack of the Killer Tomatoes are like childhood favorites of mine because they're just so wacky. It's like in the same vein as Tremors, like that.
Oh yeah,
but even more like ridiculous.
Off the wall, yeah.
100%. The Hitcher.
Never heard of this.
Yeah, I haven't heard of this.
What? Oh my god. Okay. This one is definitely going on the watch list. Especially the first one is definitely going on the watch list, guys. We gotta watch that. I have to watch this movie because it is so balls to the wall, ridiculous. Like, okay. The concept is guy gets picked up by basically a serial killer, and the killer lets him keep getting away, and he just keeps killing every single person around this guy at every turn. Doesn't matter if it's like a whole like precinct of cops. It doesn't matter if it's like every single person in a diner. He just keeps murdering everybody and just looking at the guy like, hey. It makes him keep running. And it's just off the chain ridiculous. And it's fantastic. I would put this in C above Ginger Snaps.
I'm fine with that. It sounds, I mean, from your description, it sounds fun.
It's so fun, dude. It's not a good movie, but it is so freaking fun. It's just not, and it's, dude, once it starts, it's nonstop, just constant. Just it's so good. And then they made a remake of the original in like the mid 2000s or early teens or something. I don't remember the exact date that it came out. But it wasn't as good, but it was really fun too. As far as if they made any other movies in the franchise, I'm not 100% sure. Those are the only two I've seen, but I would put it in mid C tier, absolutely, just because of how fun it is.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't bring up.
Well, you grabbed Cloverfield and threw it in.
All right, I'll bring it back down. Let's pretend that it happened.
Clover. Oh, what?
I'm leaving it in.
Hold on.
This is like me
Clo-
filming the intro. Yeah, I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
Cloverfield.
That's it. That's the take.
Just go on. That's it. That's it. That's it, man.
First one's all right. The rest are kind of mid.
I could agree with that.
There's only 2, right? 2 movies.
That's three.
No, I know. Oh, I didn't know there was a third.
Oh, there's a third one? What's the
Yeah.
third one?
So there's Cloverfield, 10 Cloverfield Lane, and then something else.
I only knew about those 2.
Yeah, I only knew about the 2. Okay.
No, I know there is a third one.
Oh, okay.
The first one, I went and saw the first one in theaters, and
Yeah.
this is back, I believe it's when my friend was going to film school, and like we were seeing like everything, and like
Yeah.
this movie really like stuck with me. I absolutely love the first Cloverfield movie, and I know that it's not the most perfect movie in the world, but it's one of the best found footage films that exist, because I'm not a huge found footage fan. I would put it in B tier.
Yeah.
Where
I mean, the sequels. So the sequels are 10 Cloverfield Lane and the Cloverfield Paradox. I'm pretty sure the Cloverfield Paradox wasn't supposed to be a Cloverfield movie. It's like some of the what are they called? Like, I know this. I can't think of the name of it. There's a horror franchise, but it's like some of the Hellraiser movies, pretty much, where some of them weren't supposed to be Hellraiser movies.
Okay. I am ranking it high because of like personal bias, because it just it was a movie that I just really latched onto whenever it first came out. So it's probably more of a C tier franchise.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I'm fine with C. The first one, the second one's okay. Didn't even know the third one existed.
I didn't know the third one existed either. So
yeah,
I'll put it like, I'd say C, like below Exorcist, above Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I'm good with that.
Oh, C's getting big now.
C's getting massive.
Let's go.
Children of the Corn.
So we just talk about the first one pretty much. We ignore the 11 bloody sequels.
This is a rough franchise for me.
Right now, it's telling me it all.
Here's the second franchise with no bad movies.
No. This is a hard F for me.
I'm down. I'm pretty much down for that, because the first one's just barely okay, and the rest are rough.
Bro, I was so when Hulu was like, yeah, we're putting out the new Children of the Corn movie, I was like, okay, maybe finally we can get a really good Children of the Corn movie.
Not gonna happen.
That movie was so trash. Like, I would put it above Human Centipede.
I'm down for that. Actually.
That's a hard F though, man.
Yeah.
That franchise is so bad. The fact that Stephen King's name is even attached to that crap is kind of stupid.
So,
Creep Show.
Okay. About Creep Show. The first two are pretty good. The third one we don't like to talk about. Because the third one's straight ass. But the other two are pretty good.
What do you think, Sippin?
I pretty much concur with what Shay said. The third one's rough, to say the least. But the first two are pretty good. Not anything great in my opinion, but I enjoy the first two for what they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the first two movies. I think that it's a solid B tier for me. The The third movie is not good, but the other two are, man, they're classics. Like those are good films to put on like during the spooky season and just kick back and have a good time with them. I think I would actually enjoy it personally above Phantasm.
Well, Phantasm? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that because I would have given it a C, but democracy rules, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, where would you put it,
Yeah.
Shay? B tier for you too?
I'd probably put it I'd put it in the B as well. I do love the first two. I love the animated parts with like the Billy guy. I love the weird endings in the second one as well.
Right.
I agree with you. I think we should keep it there. Democracy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Freedom reigns.
You just edit like you edit like birds on there, like jets flying over.
Yes, I'm gonna have an American one there.
Play the American national anthem, Shay. Do
it. And then have jets flying over the screen.
Put your hand over your heart and sing it, boy. All right. I know what you did last summer.
No, you don't.
We just like forget about that. We just like rate the first two. Like, honestly, I found Jack Black being Jamaican absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, the first one's phenomenal to me. The second one's good, bordering great. The third one, I'll probably hopefully never have to see that again. The show was not very good.
So
how about we put in like a I
almost want to say B because the first one's so phenomenal to me, and I like the second one a good bit. But that's me.
I'm in between like a B or a C currently.
Okay. So my opinion on I Know What You Did Last Summer is this. If we're ranking it in terms of 90s horror, and it was just 90s horror on this sheet, you're looking at a good A tier. Yeah. Because there wasn't crap in the 90s. But as far as this goes, the first movie is solid. The rest of them are meh.
But what about Jack Black?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I would put it. I would put it personally in D tier above Critters. That's where
I agree.
But okay, you agree?
Cool. Yeah. It hurts putting it down in D tier, but democracy reigns once again.
So here's in America, D's passing, bro.
That is facts. That is we don't have E as a letter grade, but
we don't. But that's the funny grade. That's E's the funny grade.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's the teeters. It's like
it's not like I wouldn't like be upset if it came on my TV, but I wouldn't sit there and aim for it, you know.
That's the if you do a little bit of, extracurriculars, maybe we'll pass you. You know what I mean?
If you bring in a ream of copy paper, get some bonus points.
Right.
Yeah.
Bring some canned goods.
Yeah. Participate in the toy drive type deal. Yeah.
Yep. Or your parents donated $10,000 to the school? Okay, you can pass. The Brotherhood. No idea.
Never heard of it before.
Yeah, never heard of it.
But no.
Yeah, never heard of it. Every time I think of that, go ahead.
I was saying you want to put open water somewhere up there so bad, don't you?
Yeah. God,
you keep hovering over it, bro.
It's been eating at me.
It just stands out. Yeah, it's just that bright white, like plain font. It just sticks out compared to everything else.
Like it's not Times New Roman, but it might as well be.
What? I can't read it.
The ABCs.
The ABCs of death.
Never even heard of it.
Oh, I've never seen them, but I have heard of it.
What is it about?
I believe. Don't get me lying on here. I don't remember exactly what it's about, but if I remember correctly, it's like, you know, something like Creepshow or like VHS or whatever. I believe that it's crap. Now I can't even think of what those types of movies are called. Where they have multiple different stories,
multiple segments and all that.
Yeah, like Trick or Treat.
Anthology.
Yes, anthology. I believe it's an anthology about like crazy ways that people die.
Okay, that's very similar to the Faces of Death then.
Yeah.
Yes. I believe it's like Faces of Death. Yes. But
so none of us just put it down here then?
I've never seen any of them. But now I said that's what it is, but nobody hold me to that because I don't know for sure. I think that's what it is.
Everybody's gonna hold you to it.
Yeah.
Shay.
Okay.
Hostel.
I love this Buddy franchise. I don't know why. The first one was one of my first horror movies. As someone
That's
who
pretty
like,
wild first horror movie, bro.
as someone who grew up like 2000s to now, I think
2000s to now.
That's your entire life, bro.
The first Hostel and the second Hostel are pretty good. The third one's kind of misunderstood. It's just literally The Hangover, but with torture. And you
know why I think that it didn't do very well. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but the reason why I think 3 didn't do very well is because it's in the United States. I think because it's not the creepy Europeans killing Americans anymore.
Thing is, I expected that to do well because it would these movies are made for Americans. Like the first movie, that's like the most frat bro like American college movie ever. But
we're scared of creepy Europeans.
Oh, boys.
No, Shay. No.
We don't want to go to the Netherlands and get like destroyed, man. Like what are you talking about?
Mate, the bit in the Netherlands was the best part. They got high. No, the bit in Slovakia was the bad part.
But I think that's why like people were like, oh, was it in Vegas? Was it in Vegas?
Yeah,
something like
Vegas,
that. Yeah, it's in Vegas. Like Americans were like, eh.
I feel like the third one was made to like make Americans more scared because it's on their home turf, but they failed miserably. I'm actually really excited for the TV show because I wanted it to go back to like Slovakia.
Yes.
The thing is, what I want more of is them to explore this group. You know, the Elite Hunting Club. I want to know more. I want to know how it started.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree on that.
For me, I put it like a solid C, probably behind Silent Night, Deadly Night, above Lost Boys. Just my opinion.
I do agree C tier, but I don't know if I'd agree right there.
What do you think?
As long as it's above Friday the 13th.
What do
keep that tradition going.
I haven't seen The Hitcher and stuff, so I'm down to be in between those.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen The Hitcher, so I can't really say if it's better than Hostel, but I love the first Hostel movie. Second one's okay, and then like Shay said, it starts falling off the rails.
Okay.
But the first one's phenomenal.
As far as torture porn goes, right?
Yeah.
Careful with the words you say.
Okay. This is one of the best renditions of that subgenre ever made.
Yeah.
Personally, in my opinion, I would put it above The Exorcist.
I can actually see that because I don't. Yeah, because I think The Exorcist right now is a little too high.
I'm starting to feel that way, to be honest. Sitting here looking at everything, I'm like, it's a little high on the list, man.
How about this? How about we move The Exorcist behind Friday the 13th?
Okay, that works for me.
No.
He's thinking about it.
Right
in front of it.
front of it.
Right in front of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this would make a good stream.
People
Yeah, it
in the
would.
comments, don't hate me too much, please.
Don't kill us. They're gonna be like, "How dare you think Hostel's better than these? Those are massive."
Dude,
my
this
God.
Friday the 13th,
scariest movie ever made.
yeah, these two right here is what's really gonna get people.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're gonna hate. Well, they're gonna
They're
hate
you,
that,
mate.
and they're
They're
gonna
really
also
care about
hate.
us. They're gonna hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're also gonna hate these 11 franchises that we don't have an idea what's going
Mate.
on.
Okay, to all the open water fans out there, we love you.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Here's the thing. If you go to the comments and you leave me a hateful message, I'm gonna still love you.
Yeah.
And care for you.
Good engagement.
I hope that I hope that you're gonna have the day that you deserve.
Yeah. And I mean, to the one Camp Blood fan out there, you know, let us have a good.
Right. Or beware the blob.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's talking about the original, like the Blob movie, maybe that's what that is. But I've
think
never
that's what talking about.
Yeah, I've never seen any of the Blob films.
Never have I.
But they're probably fucking stupid. I don't think that I want to see.
Those three fans are so upset now.
They just got, dude. They just fucking threw the mouse or their phone. They probably need a new phone at this point.
Yeah.
Just threw the phone. Ooh.
Blade.
Is this even the horror franchise?
Huh? What'd you just say?
Is this even the horror franchise? It's more like it's more action to me.
Vampires.
Horror elements. It's just like
Underworld
Morbius.
a horror franchise. Yes.
Yeah. Wait, Morbius is a goddamn masterpiece. I don't want to hear it.
It's Morbid time.
Hey man, if
Yeah.
it's got fangs, then it bangs in the horror.
All right, honestly, I do like the Blade movies. I say they're a solid DLC.
I'm fine with either B or C as well. I just don't like Blade Trinity.
Yeah.
Okay. So I saw Blade Trinity when it came out in theaters. And I was young enough that I did enjoy it.
Mm.
What about that?
What about 2000s to now?
Yeah.
It's not a good movie, but I remember the feeling of fun and awesomeness with it. But the first two Blade movies are so good. This is an A-tier franchise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Middle. Like
I
B.
say B then. Yeah.
B?
Middle
Okay.
of B.
Yeah, that works for me. Middle of B. I don't know if I would put past Phantasm though, because don't you love Phantasm? Are we thinking?
I don't think I'd put it past
Blade.
Alien.
Well,
Yeah.
I already said A-tier, so I would put
Yeah,
it
so you
from
think,
all-
yeah. Shay?
I don't think I'd put it past Alien, but you know,
Okay.
whatever you guys want to do.
I'm okay with it being anywhere in B. I'm fine with that.
At least it's not, in this area.
It's not Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
What did I give Friday the 13th? An E tier? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I
Yeah.
think I did. Shake, rattle, roll. I have
Never
no
heard of
clue.
it.
Yeah, me neither.
No idea. Sorry to the fans of whatever that is.
Thing is, this is going to save me so much time. It's already like
We're an hour and 4
6:30
minutes
in the
in.
morning.
Yeah. This is gonna be a rough cut, dog.
It's gonna be a long video.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun. But so far, I think this is a pretty good video.
Solid
Yeah, I think so.
solid
Yeah.
video,
Yeah.
solid list. You know, play the American theme.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
What does that say?
Night of the
Oh,
yeah.
Night of the Demons.
Never
Okay.
seen it.
Oh. I mean, it's not like amazing, but I would probably put it in front of I Spit on Your Grave. Yeah.
Where's that at?
C tier, right up one. Up,
There we go.
yeah. There we go.
There's getting so many on here. It's hard to keep count where they're at now.
Right? Yeah. All right.
I've been looking at this one for a while now because I see the
as well. Ooh, the Amityville Horror.
How many of these movies are actually like canon? I see so many random movies.
Yeah.
There are 5,623 films in this franchise.
And only 4,961 of them are good.
Can we just put in an F and get it over with? I don't think I've really seen even set one.
The first one's really good though.
If we just
Have you
count,
seen the rest?
Yeah, I say E.
Yeah.
I say E.
well, it depends. Are we just counting the actual like Amityville horror movies, or are we counting like all the bullshit that exists with the Amityville horror name attached to
We
it?
count everything, all
F.
5,674.
F tier. Then
I would say above Children of Corn at least. I just love the first movie.
the first movie.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: isn't Deadpool in one of the movies? Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's in the first one. Yeah,
No, he's not.
it's not the first one.
That is not the first film, dude.
That's
That's the one I thought was the first.
There's a 1980s film. Yeah, this is the first one.
Okay. I just have to say something important. Can we move Human Centipede to don't know / don't care?
No, because we already know what it is.
Yeah, we do know what it
Yeah,
is. We've seen them.
It says don't remember, don't not.
Trust me, it's scarred into my memory. I do remember it.
So the don't knows are actually like they're in limbo. They could be
They could be bangers.
they're what is that? Gosh,
Open
darn it.
water.
Open water, yeah.
Schrodinger's rating. That's what those are. We don't know what it is until we open the box. You know what I mean?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Now the ones above them don't necessarily mean that they're better. Those are the worst.
Yes,
That's
it is the worst.
of the worst.
Yeah.
Human Centipede is
Abomination.
Yeah.
should have never been created.
It definitely ain't an abomination of God. It's just an abomination of something.
I just remember when it came out and like I don't
Like 2006 or something.
yeah. So when it came out, it just was this huge deal. Like everybody was talking about it. Everybody wanted everybody to watch it because it just was a shock. Like it was just so much shock factor, and like I was just over it immediately. I was tired of people talking about it.
It sucks.
Yeah.
All of them.
It was so bad, man. So bad. But yeah, no, that it is a failure of a franchise.
Yeah. That's putting it lightly.
the Amityville Horror is not a failure of a franchise because it has a couple of good movies, but the other two that are down there are so okay.
That's why I was okay with E.
Yeah, put it in E. Put it in E. Because
Yeah.
it needs to do some extracurriculars.
We'll ignore
exactly.
the 5,776.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Cabin Fever.
Fun fact about this movie: I own a rental copy of this.
Oh, nice.
You own a rental copy?
Yeah, I bought this.
How do you buy a rental copy? It's
I
supposed to
bought
be
it
for
off
renting?
No, I bought it off Amazon.
Okay.
I'm selling it on Amazon.
All right.
Pancakes. 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 Ah! Okay.
Let's go.
It's the only scene I remember for that
Can
movie.
can we create like a different tier and just put pancakes in it and just put that in
Right? If I knew how, I would love to.
I'd say like D because the sequels exist.
I'm fine with D. I have a soft spot for the first one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and put it there, but just for everybody's sake, I'm gonna say F.
I mean, I can respect it. It's not a good movie. But I have a soft spot for the first one.
Yeah.
I get it.
And it's got my boy Ryder Strong in that one too. And I like him a lot.
No,
you
I
know,
get
Boy
it,
Meets
for real.
World.
Oh.
Shay.
Hey, my coat.
Hey, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all talk about it. But first, I'm just gonna say I've never seen this franchise. I hope to one day see it so that I can be on Shay's level. But take it away, man.
Okay, so pretty much, I have seen all of these. I think I'm long enough in this video where I can say it. So it goes from like, you know, like you kind of like cheesy like stoner movie to just porn. Like that's pretty much how it goes. Like I think one of the films is like this like it's like with the evil bong and this like good looking girl and just like lure people into like her shop for the evil bong to kill them.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
The first movie I think is absolutely bloody hilarious. The second movie is bloody hilarious. The third movie is bloody hilarious. The rest are kind of ass. I'll put it in bottom of D. It's not moving from bottom of D.
I got you. Hey, I respect it. I respect it.
But it can't go up. It can go down. I may change my mind later in the video, but it's not moving up.
We all have those movies that we just love.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the new Candyman. That you can't hate me for now.
Yeah.
So
open water.
Honestly,
yeah.
Evil Bong won't party anyone. It's for free.
Somebody out there loves that open water movie. Please, if you watch this,
let us know, please.
Let us know in the comments.
I have to know.
Movie. Yeah.
Watch party of open water.
Open water. Yeah. Oh,
okay. This
Anaconda.
I'm opening it. It's got no water.
Open water.
Hey.
Okay.
No face.
The Anaconda. The Anaconda
I've got one of these.
of the tropical rainforest. Watch as it slithers.
It does snake things.
And hisses.
How about we put it under Evil Bong? Like, you know,
Anaconda. So I remember when the first movie came out, and like all the kids that I went to school with, like this was their jam, man. Like everybody loved Anaconda. You gotta see Anaconda, man. You gotta see Anaconda. And I did, and it was okay. And I never watched any of the other Anaconda movies. So I mean, E maybe.
I think probably E as well. I think it kind of goes to that Lake Placid type vibe.
It's reptiles, bro. More reptiles.
It ain't bad, but like it's not good.
Yeah. We're thinking bottom or above Amityville?
Yeah, bottom's fine. I don't have any love or hate for that franchise. I'm just kind of whatever about it, you know.
Yeah. Like if I see it like on TV or something, you know, I might stop to watch a little bit of it, but I'm not gonna sit there and all right, let me go search it out.
I'm probably not gonna watch but 5 minutes of it, maybe.
Yeah.
Like it'd be like, do I get to see the snake real quick? And if not, I'll probably just be like, like do something else.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
There's a sixth one coming out too that I'm really hyped about.
Final Destination. Oh yeah.
This is a banging franchise.
This to me is at least an A. I love this franchise.
It's an A?
To me at least, yeah.
I was gonna say high B. I was gonna say high B.
I guess I can say high B because the fourth one's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Let's put it in low A.
Low A?
Yeah.
Okay.
Low A.
Go scroll up for this.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is because there's not really anything else that gives us just random death constantly.
Yeah, it's unique.
You know,
and it's got Tony Todd in a lot of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we get to Hatchet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you never told us what you thought about the other 3 movies.
I'll tell you on the group chat later. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try this thing. This might work out for the for your video better, Shay. I'm gonna just see if this works. Oh, I can zoom out like that. Do you like that better?
Yeah.
Nice.
We can see all of them?
Yeah. There we
I'm
go.
zooming a little bit. I can't read that anymore.
can't read it?
If you need me to read the titles, I can. I have it on my main monitor, so I can see it pretty big.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Fright Night.
I like this. I like the first one.
I like Fright Night. Yeah.
So
It's not great, but I like it.
I haven't seen the sequels.
where would y'all rank them?
I would probably say C. Like I enjoy them, but it's not something like I wouldn't say it's above some of these other ones in C. Basically,
Can I get above Friday the 13th at least?
Hold on. So
We breaking tradition.
So the first Fright Night movie is fantastic. I've never seen the direct sequel, but the remake is very enjoyable to me. My personal opinion, and I'll let y'all, discuss, but I would put this above Cloverfield in seed.
All right.
okay. I mean, some of these, yeah. So I mean, I think I could be fine with it because, like I said, I do really like the first one.
Yeah.
And some of these other ones in C I haven't even seen, so it doesn't bother me too much to put them above it, So I'm fine with it. We rocking it?
Good with that, Shay? Or do you think it should be lower?
No, I think it's stay there.
Okay. Cool. It definitely is better than Friday the 13th, though.
Back to back.
From dusk till dawn. I've only seen the first movie.
I've seen the first one as well. Yeah, I've seen any of it.
So are we just going to rank the first movie?
Yeah, pretty much.
The first movie is fantastic. I love the first movie.
We haven't seen the sequel, so those could be like straight like shit. We wouldn't know.
I bet they are shit. I bet they're terrible.
A lot of sequels end up sucking. Is what sucks.
Yeah.
So, what do y'all think? What are we thinking here?
I'm saying like high B.
Okay. Dude, if you
Maybe
put that in
middle
front
B.
of the Fly, people are going to get pissed. I promise you.
How about we put it either in front of or behind Candyman?
I could agree with that, just because
I'd put it behind Candyman.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
And wait, so quick thing. Can you move Evil Bong down to front of E for me?
All right. Shay's viewers, you heard him say it here first.
He changed his mind.
Let me zoom out one more time. Get everything back in there. All right.
Alrighty. What is
Ghoulies.
How was that?
Oh, Ghoulies.
I've never seen any of these.
I haven't either.
Sudden?
Yep. Nope.
Well, Ghoulies fans, sorry.
We love you. I'm not really.
Yeah.
We love
I
you.
think. Yeah, I think I know what this next one is, and if it's what I'm thinking, it's S immediately. Yep. I really don't think we have to deliberate.
No deliberation.
Yeah. Is that one of your other franchises? You said you had two. Is that one of the other ones?
So no, that one actually has that one only has one bad movie too.
Is it
That's
Resurrection?
not one of the
Halloween 2.
Huh?
Rob
Which one?
Zombie's Halloween 2. Who's the bad one in that one?
So that one is not great, but I wouldn't call it bad. The only bad one is Resurrection.
Yep.
Let's go. You agree that Halloween Ends doesn't suck?
I love Halloween Ends.
Yeah.
And people in the comments are gonna hate that I said that, but I love that whole trilogy. That is my favorite trilogy in the whole franchise.
I would say it is one of the most consistent ones.
Oh yeah. Ooh, dog's coming.
Me personally, yeah. I mean, like Halloween Ends wasn't my favorite, but it's just because I would have liked more Michael.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Yeah.
So I will say this though. I would have. There are two. Sorry, guys. There are two ways that it could have been better for me. Either more Michael or no Michael.
Yeah. Or more of Michael's hole. I don't know.
No.
Call back to the watch party.
Michael's hole. You want to see Michael's hole?
People that haven't watched that watch party are probably like, what are they talking about?
Don't give them context. Let's just keep that.
Yeah. Because now it's Michael's hole.
Yeah. We love Michael's
right.
hole.
Ooh, Trimmers.
I love this franchise.
It's a guilty pleasure franchise. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a guilty pleasure.
It is definitely a guilty pleasure franchise.
I'd put it in B or C. Either one.
I say low B. Low B or high C. Just because it's such
low B.
I would put it low B. Yep, low B. I'm good with that.
Oh God.
Oh.
All right, so let's put this in
Hellraiser. So
I don't know, like D or something.
Yeah, it's low for me.
It's got
I
some
only
good
like
films. It's got some ass films as well.
I only like one film in this franchise, and I don't love it, but I do like only one film in the franchise, and it's not the first one.
Hot take.
Second one, third one, fourth one.
It's the new one.
Nah.
I would say personally E for me.
Thing is,
but
I'll put it above Evil Bong at least.
Oh, would you?
You keep moving that thing down.
Yeah, man.
Behind Evil Bong.
I will concede E, but for me, it's. Do you know? Have you watched all the Hellraiser movies?
Yes, I have.
Those are trash, bro.
Yeah, they're pretty rough.
Trash.
Yeah. First four are all right. I didn't know that in the first one, like that wasn't blood, that was jizz. So I had to learn that. I was told that in a video talking about Hellraiser. Go check that out, by the way. You know, links in one of the corners of the video. But
you better have links flying everywhere.
This is gonna be like 3 hours long.
Definitely.
So we're thinking low E.
Low E.
What are we thinking? Low E.
Low E. There's so much garbage in that franchise.
What's crazy is it's such a cool concept, and it's just ruined by a bunch of bad movies.
The reason, okay,
what's supposed to be Hellraiser? You have got to keep that in mind. They just shoved it in there because of studios.
Yeah.
Let me say this: the reason why I think it belongs in low E or even high F is for one reason, and that is because Pinhead was so ubiquitous with everybody. Everybody knows who Pinhead is. It doesn't matter if you're a horror fan or not a horror fan. And for that many people to know who Hellraiser is, and to have that bad of a franchise whenever and it's worse. And I will concede this: every Friday the 13th movie is better than most of the Hellraiser movies.
I could also agree with that.
Like for you to have such a Pinhead, because of what they did to that franchise, doesn't deserve to be as recognizable and household name as he is. Yeah. That's why it belongs as low as it does. Not because of the first movie and the other decent movies, but because of how bad it got with how much recognition the franchise has. You got to check. I put both of those things together. I'm like, this is bad. You know.
I think you hit the nail on the head, to be honest with you.
Yeah. What's up, bro? All right. What is? Oh, The Hills Have Eyes.
I like the remakes. That's what I can say.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never watched any of those movies.
I haven't seen the old ones. I've seen the remake.
I've seen the remakes like 7. So I mean, the remake's pretty cool. I put them in like C.
What were they going to see?
Yeah, above Brother 13.
Let's
Keep it
go.
I wonder what this one's going to be.
We're going to keep it going.
Child's Day Out.
Yeah.
Child's Play. This. What? Okay, y'all go ahead.
Okay, no, we'll hear the hot take first. You can give
You want the hot take first. Okay, I'll give you the hot take. No, this was one of the 3 franchises I was talking about.
Whoa.
There's only one bad movie
Seed
in the entire franchise, and that is
Seed.
Why did he whack off with it? That's my question. I don't even see Chucky having a wank.
This is one of the most consistently good franchises in horror. This is an automatic S rank for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with rocking with that because most of these are guilty pleasures for me.
Yeah. I think the only like bad ones is second season. I wouldn't call it bad, it's just more like Seed.
See, I'm not. Yeah. I've only watched the first season, so
first
season was really good.
Yeah, the new season's pretty good. I won't lie.
I need to watch all of it.
Yeah, I need to catch up on them.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, Insidious.
Ooh. I mean, this might be a hot take, kind of, but I like this franchise a lot.
Yeah, I like it. I don't think they're like amazing.
I think the last key might be the weakest entry, but I enjoy them. You know, I like the first, second one, and like the Red Door or whatever one. I think that one's good and for what it's worth.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. The Red Door just didn't need to be made.
I agree it didn't need to be made, but I thought it was fun.
It is to me it was the weakest one. But I actually really enjoy all 4 of the other movies.
Yeah.
I personally would put this like high C.
I'm fine with high C. I'm fine with that.
I don't know about in front of Hostel.
I would say in between Hostel and Fright Night.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Yeah. I do think Hostel's better because I like gore.
Yes. Oh, dude, I'm a huge gore.
Massive.
Me too. As long as it's practical. I love practical gore.
The practical effects from the Hostel movies, besides the facelift in the third one.
Oh, the ankle stuff always mess with me. Like when they did like that in like House of Wax. You remember when they did that to Jared Padalecki? That's a raw.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jaws.
I think it's lower. I think it's pretty low.
Yeah.
Do y'all want?
He died.
We're going in. All right. Technical
difficulties.
We'll be right back, everyone. Let's go. We're back. Technical difficulties aside, what do we think of yours?
It's low.
It's low.
For me, it is. It's low.
It's low. What about you? Same for you, Shay?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
There
is nothing more boring. Than watching a shark horror film. I can't even stand the first movie.
Oh.
And that is a true hot take.
I say E, to be honest.
Yeah.
Low E.
Where are we putting it? E? Bottom of E or like in the middle?
I would say maybe above Hellraiser.
Above Hellraiser, between Anaconda and Hellraiser?
Yeah, I think. Because I think I could just enjoy Anaconda a little bit more.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Do you know how you don't get killed by Jaws?
Don't get in the water.
Stay the fuck out of the water, bro.
By the way, you said no shark movies. You must not have seen Deep Blue Sea. That is such a good
Okay.
shark movie. I
Here's
love that
the
movie.
thing.
Also, guys, you must have not seen Open Water. That apparently that bang.
Yeah, that one's real good.
I'm gonna look up what it actually is. I've never heard of it.
I bet it is a shark film.
It
I
probably
bet it's a
is,
shark
yeah.
franchise.
What it sounds like, especially with the font.
Yeah. You know what? Deep Blue Sea, I would put around the same level as like Anaconda or Lake Placid, like one of those like dumb,
it's
just
cheesy,
dumb fun
heavy,
movies.
Yeah,
but it has
smart sharks.
Yeah, it's not about the shark really as much as it's about like how goofy it is. You know what
Samuel L. Jackson scene where he gets eaten by the shark.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Okay.
Okay. So I get it's still not a good movie, but that's probably the one. That's probably the one that I can watch.
Yeah. All right. So I just have to say right here, Open Water has 71% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Let's go. I told you it was gonna be banger. Look at it. It's just sitting there.
Is it a shark? Is it a shark franchise?
Yeah, it's a shark franchise.
Oh god, it's trash.
You want to hear this? You want to hear this?
It's
got
trash.
10% from critics and 33% from audiences, and it's got like 5 sequels.
Oh,
let's go.
It's trash, bro. It's trash.
Yeah.
Jeepers creepers.
Did
you get those peepers?
If we take away who made it, I enjoy the first 2 movies.
Let's take away who made it.
Yeah, separate the art from the
The first movie is a banger.
First movie is a banger. The second one's stupid but fun.
The second one is a fun movie. The third one is trash.
Terrible.
Fourth one is some of the god awful worst piece of garbage. What the fuck is this movie being made for? Piece of shit. So, but the first one is such a banger, dude. Like
it is, and I love Justin Long too.
Yeah, Justin Long is what makes that movie all day.
Makes every good like cheesy horror movie,
dude.
I'm fine with going like low D, high E.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't put it above Evil in E.
It's just the main reason is I love the first 2, but the last 2 suck.
Dude, the last 2 bring it down so bad because, and I will give it this: there wasn't any reason why Hellraiser had to become bad, but I understand why Jeepers Creepers became bad because you had to deal with the controversy of that bullshit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree. If you want to put it below Evil Bong, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
But it's because of those last 2 movies. Joyride.
I love the first one. Oh my god, it's my childhood. Well, Paul Walker and what's his name? Dire Wimpy Kid's dad. I can't think of his name. He's also in Strange Wilderness.
Yeah.
I
don't remember.
Steve Zane.
Yeah.
I love the first one.
So
Candy Cane. Oh, please say Candy Cane.
Me?
Yeah.
Like how Candy Cane. Like that?
Yeah. Because in the movie, the truck has that real deep voice. He goes, Candy Cane.
Oh, let me do it with a country. Does he have a country accent?
Yeah, country accent, yeah.
Candy Cane.
There we go, yeah. Because it's like Candy Cane, this black sheep. I love
black sheep. God. Just rolling down these hills, yeah. I've never seen the Joyride movies.
Oh my god, I love it.
So that's we can watch that sometime too.
Oh, I would love for us to watch this on the watch party. I love this movie. It's not like a real well-made movie. It's a trucker movie where like these people, they get like a CB radio put in their car and they're on like a joyride and they start messing with a trucker by acting like a female. They're like, hey, this is Candy Cane type deal like that. And so they go meet up with them and the trucker gets real mad about it and starts trying to, hunt them down basically. He has a semi truck.
Did y'all watch the movie that came out? It was either last year or the year before. Called
with like Russell Crowe or whatever.
No, called Candyland.
No, I've not.
So it's a pretty interesting movie, but it's about prostitutes at a truck stop, and people start dying. But it's pretty good. It just you talking about that just made me think about that movie. Yeah,
well, for me, I'm thinking low C. I love it. I love the first one. The first one's one of my guilty pleasures.
You think it's better than Friday the 13th, or less, not as good as Friday the 13th?
I think it's better, but
go for it, man.
All right,
Let's go. Make this.
Let's go.
Mad. Make them mad.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
And it's got Paul Walker in it, dude. I mean, that's before he knew what family was.
He's always been driving his whole life.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ju-on. That's the Grudge, right? Or is that?
I believe so. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think it's.
Is it the
It's
Ring?
like the Japanese Grudge, like the original.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've never watched the original.
I've never watched
Japanese
it.
one.
Yeah,
No,
I've only
right.
watched the American one.
I've watched all of the American Grudge movies though.
She used to freak me out too growing up.
Yeah,
100. Oops. 1 second.
mate, the Grudge used to terrify me.
Me too.
My first experience with the Grudge as well was Scary Movie 3, and I was still somehow scared of it.
Oh yeah, when she starts coming out of TV with Brenda and starts fighting.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
It's
loved
like
that.
the
And
yeah.
then the bit where she's got the chainsaw, that scared me.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that. One of my dog got locked in the kitchen.
Alright.
I didn't realize it until just now. I heard him in there whining. Okay.
So we think we don't know since we
Ju-on.
didn't see the
If we're going by just the Japanese versions, then it needs to go in don't know. Yeah.
Because there's the movies like Wreck where I think the originals are great and the American remakes are not good. You know, so I give it like that kind of treatment.
Ooh.
That's a guilty pleasure
Wrong
franchise.
turn. Huh?
Guilty pleasure.
It is
guilty pleasure
definitely a
franchise.
guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
I love some of these films.
The most
first
recent
movie?
one, like The Foundation or whatever, I'm not a huge fan of,
Yeah, I don't
but
like it.
I love 3 and 4 and 1 are my favorite. I love those ones.
Maybe.
So, okay, the first one, awesome movie, absolutely awesome movie. The second one is actually a really fun movie as well.
That's the one where they're like a film, like a TV show or something, isn't it?
Correct.
I do like
Yeah.
that one too.
Yeah. 3 is the one with the escaped
The,
prisoners.
yeah, the prisoners and the cops.
I do not like that one.
It's guilty pleasure for me.
4, I think, is the one where
Yeah,
it's
the snowy
in
one, then the snow. Yeah.
Let me tell you something about that one.
All
Right. There is a scene where they're in the hallways of the facility. That cameraman is one of the most badass motherfuckers in the world. He does this one shot. It's no cuts that I could tell. I rewatched it like 3 times trying to figure out if there was any cuts in it. But he's like zipping in between all of these rooms, like going like following each of the characters while they're going back and forth between all these rooms in the hallway. And he's doing this constant one shot. And it really impressed me. And the camera, like, they hired whoever the cameraman was that they hired for 4 was just ridiculous. It's not a good movie, but the camera work was fantastic in that movie. 5 is that the one in the town?
Yeah, 5 is the one in the town, and then 6 is the one where like the dude adopts like the hotel.
Okay. 5 is trash. And 6 was weird.
It was very weird, yeah.
The remake has one of the best endings to any horror movie to ever be put to film.
That the ending was cool, where they're like driving away in like the RV or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that scene. That
And
is a
then
cool scene.
It's just complete silence, and she gets out and is like walking back.
Yeah. Because you see they're just driving away, and then all of a sudden it starts like wobbling off to the side of the road and stuff.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
I loved the ending to that movie. The rest of it was okay. I thought it was an interesting take on the idea of, you know, like people thought these people were like cannibals, and then like, you know, They freaked out and broke the rules and killed somebody because they thought these were like crazy cannibal people, even though they were just trying to live their lives. And then they got punished because like it was just it was an interesting flip of the script. But then, you know, of course, you find out that, you know, these really aren't good people anyway. And then like it just kept I found it fascinating, and it had one of the best endings to like literally, because I think most endings to anything are usually just not good in general.
Yeah.
But the ending to that was absolutely fantastic. Yeah. I would put it in mid D.
I would have went a little bit higher, but I can respect it.
Is
it because of 5 and 6?
And not just 5 and 6. It's because, let's face it, they are trash movies.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do it with pleasure, though.
They are like, they're fun to watch, but they are trash. It's garbage film that's fun to watch.
Yeah.
That's why I would put it in mid D. Now, as far as like my personal like enjoyment of it, I would put it in like low B.
I was thinking low B because of the enjoyment part. Because if we're gonna be honest, I don't think Tremors should be in B if we go based on cinematic wise.
True.
You know.
True. Yeah.
But
if we're talking enjoyment, then yeah.
I think low B.
I would put it probably above Tremors.
I could see that, Shay. You haven't said much about where you think.
I do like the franchise. I think it's probably about equal with Tremors for like my level of enjoyment of it, because I do just like, you know, the kind of movies where you just sort of turn your brain off and just watch a bunch of people die.
Yeah.
I would kind of put it in D or C. High D, middle C.
You want to rock? Do like a little. Well, technically democracy. Democracy.
Or if we did an aggregated, then
we could go C.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do like
C.
Is it better than Hostel though? I wouldn't really say that.
It's easier to consume than Hostel. I wouldn't say it's better than Hostel.
Specifically.
Yeah, it's easier to consume than Hostel because you can just literally shut your brain off and watch it. I'd probably put it in between Hostel and Insidious is fine with me.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Do you want me to zoom out again, or do you want me to just scroll? Because I know it's going to get kind of tiny for y'all eventually.
Yeah, just scroll.
Just scroll.
Let's go.
Yeah. Reanimator. I've only seen the first one.
I've only seen the first one as well. And it's nothing special, but it does hold a special place in my heart because I can't think of the main guy, but I love the main guy. I can't think of his name. He's in Would You Rather. He's like the bad guy in Would You Rather.
Yeah. Oh, what is his name?
But I think it should be a little bit lower just because it's nothing special in my opinion.
I'd probably put it after Lost Boys.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Shay?
Yeah, I'll put it there.
All right. I'm fine with that.
As you said, it's nothing really special.
Yeah.
Oh. Creature from the
movie.
Black Lagoon. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Never
This is
seen it.
oldie. Yeah, I haven't seen it
super
either,
old.
but I know it's super old, yeah.
Yeah. The Ring.
So that's just The Grudge, but like American, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, I believe
The Ring is different.
Oh, is The Ring the 7 days? Who does that one?
Yeah, The Ring's the 7 days.
Oh, so it's pretty much just the same thing, but 7 days.
Yeah, so The Grudge is a haunted house. The Ring is the haunted videotape.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've seen a few of the Ring films. I'd put them like C. You know, they aren't really special, but I think they're kind of like fun. At some points, they're creepy.
The first movie made such an impact in the United States when it first came out.
Especially the time it did.
Oh yeah, it was like I think it was like 2000, 2001 or something like that when it came out.
Yeah.
Don't hold me to dates because I'm bad at it. It might have been a little bit after that actually. now that I'm thinking about it, it might have been like 2003, 2004, around
Yeah.
that. But anyway, it just made such a huge impact. Like everybody, this and The Grudge, because they came out around the same time. And so I don't blame you for like getting them confused, because they like came out at the same time. Everybody was talking about both of them at the same time. So, and they're like both reimaginings of Japanese cinema. My personal feelings about The Ring, I could live with it or without it, you know.
Yeah.
That's but the first movie did have just the first American film had such a huge impact, as opposed to a lot of the other stuff that's in C. I would say that it probably even had a bigger impact than everything except for, I mean, it had a bigger impact than Hostel, but I think, you know, Hostel has more good movies. So I personally would put it right below Hostel.
I mean, I've only like seen maybe the first one, so I'm fine with whatever y'all want to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So right here, we're rocking it.
Yeah.
You good with the shit? Are you getting tired, bro? I cannot read that.
The Return of the Living Dead.
Oh, The Return of the Living Dead.
Okay, I've only seen the first one, but I will put in like B just because I like the first one.
The first one is so good.
Though, you know, it's like one more
yeah.
I think I'm more than happy with B as well.
I'm down with B.
We thinking low, high? What we thinking?
Middle.
You know,
mid,
at this point, let's not worry about the placement.
Okay.
Anymore.
Maybe we go back at the end, and if we want to change it a little bit.
Yeah. I have no idea what that is. Cold Prey. I've never seen it.
Me neither.
Basket Case. Never seen it.
I've seen a dead meat video of it, but I've never actually watched the movie.
Yeah. I've seen film footage of it, but I've never actually watched the movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The Gingerbread Man.
I've seen one of these.
Or Ginger Dead Man. Sorry. Never seen any of them.
I haven't seen them.
Put it in between Children of the Corn and Human Centipede. It's really bad.
There you go.
Made by the same people with Evil Thong.
Here we go.
Love these
Sorry
films.
about that. Had to move my cat real quick.
Oh, you're good.
All right.
Carrie. Considering how good the first film is, and I don't hate the remake.
I don't hate it either.
The Rage Carrie 2 exists.
Yeah, there is that one.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'd say C or B. Either one.
Yeah, C or B. I'm happy with either one.
I'm thinking B.
Low B?
Yeah.
Low B.
Right, what we got next?
Pumpkinhead.
Oh, Pumpkinhead. You haven't seen Pumpkinhead?
I haven't seen it.
The first one's just so memorable for me from when I was a kid. Throw it in C.
No, above Friday the 13th.
Above Friday the 13th. That's the only one we're going to be worried about is where the Friday the 13th placement is. Yeah.
I've seen both of these films. They are very good.
Yeah.
In my opinion, yeah. Still, it's a bit
so,
boring.
Didn't Flanagan do one of them? Mike Flanagan?
I can't remember. I think
he did the first one.
I do remember that being the better one. Then they made like Ouija Origin of Evil or something.
Yeah. Now, have I seen any of his movies? I haven't seen either of the Ouija films, and I know I haven't seen The Innkeepers. I don't know if he did another movie, but his TV shows are amazing.
He made Hush. He made Doctor Sleep. He made.
Okay. So he did some good movies. I've not. I can't put my input in this. I haven't seen it.
Shove it in D.
Yeah, I think it's a very mid movie. It's just like any basic random horror movie that would come out.
I've never
F.
heard of this.
I've never heard of it either. But if you,
I've never seen it, but it's a shark movie.
Facts.
No, you
I've seen the first one of these. I think F.
Okay.
I've never seen the Bunny Man
I'll also move that one there. So I'm going to give it justice as we haven't watched it.
Yeah, I know. The Mega Sharks.
Killjoy Jake.
I've seen the first one of these. Put it in like D.
D. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. Yeah.
I don't know what is with like the creators of Evil Bong. They love making like massive running franchises. Killjoy, Wishmaster, Evil Bong, the Ginger Dead Man, and then they all just shove it in. They all end up just ending up like mainstays in Evil Bong eventually because that's the only one that continues making movies.
Maniac Cop.
Never seen it.
Never seen him.
I haven't seen it.
I've seen one of these.
Prom Night.
Yeah.
I've seen the first one.
Yeah.
And it was okay.
Yeah, it was all right. Nothing special. It was all right.
Yeah.
It was a movie.
Yeah.
One of the movies of all time.
One of the movies of all time. Night of the Living Dead.
Where are we going?
Yeah. I think A.
Yeah.
100%. This has my favorite zombie movie ever made in it.
Which one in particular?
Dawn.
Yeah, is it on?
Day or Dawn?
Hold on.
You got something?
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Hey, that one is so good. That's so good.
Remake.
I think your cat just jumped on your chair, by the way.
What'd you say?
I think your cat jumped on your chair.
Like as you said it, I sat down and felt him on my butt.
You made a popping noise at first. I was like, oh no.
No, I didn't sit down hard on him.
No, you're good.
No, but the remake of Dawn of the Dead is, in my opinion, the greatest zombie movie ever made.
Yeah, it's hard to debate a better zombie movie. That one is iconic.
Oh man, love it.
One missed call.
I've never seen him. One missed call.
I want to say I've seen one of them, but I can't think if it is that one or not.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Paranormal Activity.
Can we just like shove it in D and just say?
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
D.
To me, they would be way better if they were like a 30-minute like horror short.
Yeah, same as in the Violent Nature. That was like a 40-minute short.
Exactly. Like it just takes way too long to get to anything of substance.
Dude. Okay. So my first experience with paranormal, like everybody making this huge fuss about it, talking about how they had to leave the theater because it was too scary. And me and my friend Jeff went to go see it. We sat through it and we were like, this ain't shit.
Yeah,
like,
it sucks.
it was okay. Like,
yeah,
you know, but the hype behind it made the movie worse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then now it's like
the ghost dimensions and stuff.
Movies, like what the hell?
Yeah, it gets so bad. Like they start getting like superpowers and stuff.
No,
it gets rough.
That ain't it, bruh. That ain't.
Yeah, yeah, it's rough.
Haven't seen these. The Slumber Party Massacre.
Yeah, I've seen the very first one.
I saw the remake in 2021.
Mm.
I didn't even know there was a remake.
I didn't either.
You said put it where?
I put it in D.
I'm
this is the
one
one with, like, where the sequel's got like the guy with like the guitar.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the very first one. But that's it.
Is that Poltergeist?
I've seen the remake.
The first one is fantastic. And the remake's pretty good. See? Above Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Cube.
I've never heard of this.
I didn't know there was more than one cube.
There is, but I saw the first one a long time ago and don't remember anything about the
So
movie.
Cube is the movie where it's like they're in a giant cube and like they got to like solve puzzles and some of the rooms are trapped. And
Correct.
some of them are safe. Yeah.
All right.
It was okay. Just kind of random, and like it felt like it was just an easy movie for them to make because you don't need many characters, you don't need many set pieces. You're just in a box.
Yeah.
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 But I can see that we're getting some of the heavy hitters soon. I'm excited.
Yes. Finally. Yeah.
I'm fine with D for Q. By the way, what do y'all think?
Yeah, I haven't
I'll let
seen
you.
it. So
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine with me. Subspecies. Never seen it.
Never seen it. Let's go. All right, Shay.
The Purge.
You just did these, yeah.
Nice.
So
the first one's great in my opinion.
are they on?
First.
I don't think any of them are
Yeah.
specifically good movies. I think they're all sort of guilty pleasures. Like you just turn off your brains, watch a bunch of people die. Besides the first one, which is a home invasion, I love how goofy they get. I think some of the social commentary gets a bit too shove it straight in your bloody throat, like just straight down there. But I say either a D or a C, like low C.
I'm fine with C right here.
C is fine. I'm fine with C. I actually, I enjoy every Purge movie except for the last one that they made.
Yeah. I wholeheartedly agree.
The Forever Purge, it was just like it just got too goofy.
Yeah.
You know. Psycho.
The first one's a classic.
I've only seen the first one.
Yeah, I've heard good things about the sequels. I can't remember who told me, but someone told me the sequel's good. It was you, okay.
Dude.
Okay.
I've heard that 2 is like one of the best, is the best one.
It really is.
Yeah.
2, in fact, 1, 2, and 3, 4's a bit shit. I won't lie. In fact, I don't think it's shit, but like, it's not good. I think 1, 2, and 3, surprisingly, they are pretty bloody good. Honestly, C or B or even A, actually, Psycho is phenomenal.
I'm cool with B.
I'm cool with B as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it up there with Carrie. I mean,
yeah,
absolutely. Puppet Master. I've never watched any of these, and I own the entire franchise on DVD.
Nice.
It's like because I got it at work, so it was like a one of the like
box sets,
the box sets, of Puppet Master, and so I just grabbed it, but I've never watched them.
Mate,
I have watched them.
I've seen one. It was kind of bad. I know these. I think I was wrong about the other franchise. These are made by the evil bong makers. I know this.
Yeah.
These are made by them.
Wishmaster's the genie.
Yeah, these are the ones made by them. I remember because I was on TV earlier looking at like bad stuff that we can like use for videos. Jesus Christ, sequels to Puppet Master. I'm not going to talk about them in this video, but Jesus Christ, some of the posters.
So what are you thinking, Shay? Because I haven't watched these.
I'll put in like E.
E, all right.
Wreck.
Banging.
I love the first Wreck, and the second one's really good too.
Bangers. Either B or A for me.
I'm happy with B or A as well.
I'm fine with you as well. I'd go like a middle of B or a like middle of A as well.
I would. So looking at all the high B stuff, I would put it above that. So low A for me. Yeah,
that works. Yeah. I'm perfectly happy with that. The first movie's so good, especially.
Oh, dude.
Second one's great too.
So, okay. We know you hate these.
Yeah. So. yeah, we've talked about these ones.
Yeah.
So, as a massive lover of the bloody soap opera storylines that we get with Saw at this point, I would put it like a C or a B. You'd probably put it like a D or an E.
You're sipping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sipping-
you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're you.
Yeah.
Actually, so we've been rewatching them, right?
Oh, let's go.
Oh, it's one of the
I-
franchises.
It's not, but it is. This watch through, I like really enjoyed the series. I really enjoyed it. There's only a few movies that I just don't like. Oh, Shay went away.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm still here. I'm just getting ready for the next one. Give me a second.
Okay,
I
okay.
see. I know what he's done. I know what he's done.
Oh, okay. But I really enjoyed it. There's only like 3 of them that I find to be just actually boring because there's more of the side story going on than there is the actual like people.
The
in
main
traps.
trap. Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with that heavily.
And 10 is so good. It's just a
10
good
is
movie.
amazing. So X.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
good movie. And so I'm saying a B.
Let's
Let's
go, dude.
go.
I'm so happy you said that because I also like B. Yeah, because before you started the rewatch, I could have sworn it wasn't like your favorite. So I'm
Yeah.
glad you rewatched it. I'm glad you rewatched it.
I rewatched all of them, and I'm happy to say, like, I actually really enjoyed them this time because I think I watched it with a better mindset than than just being like, oh, these stupid stupid trap movies that like. Now I'm like, man, actually kind of really just
They're kind of fun.
these are fun movies, man. Yeah. If you can guess, I'll give you 2 guesses.
Yeah.
What my besides 10.
Okay.
What my number 2 is.
I'm guessing like Saw
It's-
1 or Saw 2.
Saw 1 or Saw 2 is going to be my guess because Saw 2 is a lot of the trap, and so is Saw 1.
Nope.
Give us a hint. Give us a hint. Give us a hint.
Saw 6?
Man, I don't know.
What's one of the traps used? What's one of the traps used?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Swear to God if it's Spiral.
No, it's not Spiral.
Thank God it's not.
But Spiral is in my top 4. It's my number 4. But trap. What's the first? Husband and wife.
Oh, Saw 3.
Nope.
I was
Saw
thinking
4.
Jeff.
Saw
Jeff
5.
Husband and wife
Saw 7.
in the same trap.
On the same. Saw 4.
Yeah.
Yep. Because that lady has to pull the bars through through her husband.
Yes.
Yeah. I like it. I like that. I do like that one.
Saw 4. I was like, I rewatched it and I was like, I fucking love this movie. I was like, and I think a lot of it's because it was, that cop and he just got like
Donnie Wahlberg
thrown in there, and then how it ends, and you're just
Yeah.
like, why did you do it, man?
Yeah, Mark Hoffman. No, why?
And that's the reveal of who the new Jigsaw is. you know, as well. So I don't know. I just really enjoyed that movie when I watched it.
Yeah, I agree. It is a good one.
I think personally that Saw 1 and 2 are overrated.
That's a hot take. I won't lie.
It is a hot take. The only reason I have Saw 1 ranked higher or as high as it is in my list is because of what it accomplished and what it like did for the horror genre at the time. That's the only reason it's ranked as high, but it is a boring ass movie to me.
Compared to the rest of the Saws, it is one of the more boring ones because one trap really.
Yeah. But anyway, I digress. I like the Saw movies now.
Let's go.
All right. Scream. What's your favorite scary movie?
Let's go. The best part is, right when you turned your camera on, I still saw you without the mask on for like a split second. And please, God, leave that in because that'd be hilarious.
That's great.
Let's go.
Sorry,
so
the
this,
Out of my face.
yeah.
This is the other no bad movie franchise.
Yeah.
Not a
That's
zero.
you.
Zero. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to rearrange S rank real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine with putting this at the very top.
Because all see, my favorite is Halloween, but all three of us like Scream that much. So
Yeah.
I'm cool with Scream being at number 1. Halloween is definitely number 2. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the perfect. You did it perfectly.
Let's go.
Yep. Nope. I've never watched any of them. Never will.
I've watched one just out of like.
I've seen one.
Yeah, it's not good. It's definitely F, but I still think it.
Oh
You know.
my God. Sorry. My dog's being crazy right now.
I mean, I don't think it's. I mean, it's not the worst movie I've ever seen, but it's not a good movie at all. Not even an okay movie.
Dude, I've seen clips from it and the acting is garbage.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
And they just toss random celebrities in there, like B-list celebrities, just randomly thrown throughout. You know.
It's sharks and bad movie.
I smell me open water over here.
Yeah.
Again, open water fans, we love you, but not really.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I was like, oh, dang, you made Silence of the Lambs, bro.
This franchise is probably one of my favorite and least favorite franchises at the same time because of the last one.
Yeah.
All the others are pretty good. Even the one which came before all of them. What's the name of it? I can't bloody remember now. Oh, God damn it.
It wasn't Red Dragon, was it?
No, it's based off Red Dragon, but it's not called Red Dragon. I'm trying to think now.
So there's
Manhunter.
Oh, okay, yeah. Manhunter.
I even like that one. The only one I don't like is Hannibal Rising. I think it's a piece of shit.
The TV show is really good too.
TV show is amazing. Mads Mikkelsen was great.
Really good. Yeah. What are y'all thinking?
Honestly, I'm thinking an A. Just even with the last one, I love this franchise.
Yep, A.
Just Hannibal Lecter is such an incredible villain.
Yeah.
100%.
For what? Yeah, 1,000.
Like also, you know, we were saying earlier, the effect that Pinhead had in pop culture, the effect that like Hannibal Lecter had, like he was in Family Guy, South Park, everything.
Yeah. And not only is he in other stuff like that, but he's also inspired other movies.
Yeah.
Inspired other franchises.
Yeah.
Hello, Clarice.
Plus a banging Iceland Kills song.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah, no, Hannibal Lecter definitely was in the zeitgeist in the public eye. Everybody knows who Hannibal Lecter is. It doesn't matter if you're a horror fan or not. Yeah. And it was a consistently good franchise. Even if it had a couple of duds, it's still a consistently good franchise. So I'm okay with it being an A, 100%.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Sleepaway Camp. I've only seen the first one.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one.
Okay.
The ending is wild.
The ending's
I've
great.
seen all of them.
Yeah.
I've seen all of them. They're once again guilty pleasures, but the sequels are like sort of comedies.
Yeah, they're very 80 horror movies.
Of the original was probably one of the most random and most insane endings to a horror film I've ever seen, and I love it.
Yeah.
And because of that ending, I would say C.
I would say C as well.
Even with the sequels, yeah.
The better camp horror movies.
Any Camp Blood fans out there? Any Camp Blood fans?
Oh yeah. Can't
Don't forget that.
Honestly, Sleepaway Camp really is like a very 80s horror movies. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
if you think about 80s horror, there you go.
Yeah.
what,
You know?
absolutely. Yeah. Now, to all the Friday the 13th fans, I do apologize again. Look, it's all in good fun, man.
We've already established you guys have sick merch. So just
Oh,
stick
yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
You got the
Yeah.
sickest merch, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, be proud.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for facts.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
bring it up the merch.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay, I've rewatched these recently for
Yeah.
a live stream that I did with my buddy Carl. Go check that out. It'll be in one of the corners. And I think this franchise is one of the most insane, misunderstood, and also goofy franchises I've ever bloody watched. I think if we're rating it on the franchise, it's a B and C, like middle of C. Because that first film is insane. The second film is insane. The
You
third
hurt my
film's
heart.
forgettable. The rest are a bit weird. And then, there's Leatherface.
Well, see, for me, I like 1 and 2, and I also like the 2000s ones, like the beginning, and then the whatever the other one's supposed to be called, the 2006 one or whatever. I
Just
like
the
those.
Texas
Those two,
Chainsaw.
yeah, those two are probably the scariest ones to me. The first one's just really fun. Second one's like a goofy fun. I was not a huge fan of the 2022 one or whatever,
No.
but I really like the bus scene. That was hilarious and gory. So
Here's his sipping. Try anything you cancel, bro. Can't.
yeah.
Oh, I can see.
Here's a hot take for you.
We hit a nerve there, I think, Sim.
You hurt my heart. You,
More than nerve.
you hurt the feeling that I have. But anyway, this franchise is it's actually kind of wonderful. You know, like it is. If you're talking about the old films, there's so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
Even if you think that they're bad, they're just so different from a lot of other things that exist. They're very like unique movies. And then once you start getting into the newer ones and you talk about like how violence is portrayed and the amount of brutality that they are able to make you feel through the screen in the newer movies is kind of wild, because a lot of movies actually fail at that. Even a lot of newer movies, they fail at making you feel like you almost feel every bone being broken in the newer movies.
Yeah.
I personally absolutely love this franchise. I don't think it's like the greatest thing ever made, but I think that it is, like you said, kind of misunderstood in what it's trying to accomplish. Like I personally would put this in either high A or low S.
Okay. Shay, what would you think?
I actually agree. I was just sort of going low because I thought he hated these movies, but yeah, let's go A or S. I guess they are.
I'm fine with A. I like the franchise, but there's a few that are not my favorite. Like the Matthew McConaughey one, I just don't like.
So I don't like that movie either.
The Next Generation, bro. Have you heard the noises that he makes in that film?
Yeah, he played a couple times.
So I don't like that movie either, but it is so different and unique.
Yeah.
That, like, I don't know. I'm kind of rating this on it. Did you watch my ranking video for it, Shay?
Yeah, I did. I don't really remember. It was like a while ago when I watched it.
And I even said I didn't really like. Yeah, I even said I didn't really like some of the movies, but like if I'm thinking about it as what it is, what it has accomplished, like what it brings to the horror genre, and then how much I actually enjoy the movies that I do like
Yeah.
that's where I'm like, even the bad movies, the ones that I personally consider bad, I would still watch over almost any other franchise that's below it on this list.
Yeah.
I respect that. Yeah.
So, all right. The Blair Witch Project.
All right. So I just want to say something quick. I've only seen the first one.
Same.
I don't.
I've seen the second one.
Film. I don't particularly think it's good.
No.
I think it's extremely overrated just because of the bloody marketing. The marketing is bloody genius. But aside from that, the film's kind of ass. I won't lie.
Yeah. No.
I would say E tier because I've seen the sequel as well. And the sequel is not even better than the original.
Oh no.
So I would say, me personally, I would say E. I don't know about y'all. Like I still think it's better than like Children of the Corn, the Gingerbread Man, or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
100%. Yeah, it's definitely E tier. You have no arguments for me.
Yeah,
I'm sitting here looking at Jeepers Creepers though, and I kind of want to move it to D tier.
Mate, I mean,
Where's it at now?
We got Victor Salva up next,
Yeah, we do.
Oh, dude, Predator. Okay,
yeah,
dude, I got super hella hot take for this, so y'all go ahead.
Okay, I like the first one. I've not seen all of them. I like the first one. I saw the 2018 one. That was kind of nice. I love Prey. And I've seen the second one. I've not seen all of them though.
I haven't seen them all either. But Prey is probably one of my favorite ones.
I'd go bottom of C above Final 13 just because
Yeah.
Okay.
Got to.
Yeah. I can say that.
Before I start my hot take, I have to get corgi protection.
Let's go.
Corgi protection. Y'all can look at the cute corgi while I make my hot take. That way, I don't get too much hate, right?
Yeah, it'll protect you from the comments somewhere.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Put it down. Okay. So
shield is gone now.
My shield is gone. Yeah. Okay. Here is the hottest take, maybe of the day, actually.
Oh no.
This might be the hottest take of the day. You thought that Friday the 13th fans were gonna hate me? No.
Watch him put Predator in F.
No. So
I think
the franchise is not gonna go in F. But
it's gonna go in E, isn't it?
No. I think that the first Predator movie is boring. And
get him out of there now.
Not that good of a movie. Not a very good movie. Sorry. I think the second Predator movie is a what the fuck did I just watch movie.
Yeah.
The third Predator movie, where it's the prison planet, is actually a really cool movie. It's almost anime, the way that it's done, like how they do all the characters and everything.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy that movie. I don't think it's a great movie, but I do enjoy that movie. The fourth movie is trash.
Yeah.
Absolute garbage. Alien vs. Predator 1 is one of my all-time guilty pleasure movies. Alien vs. Predator 2 is absolute hot garbage. Somebody needs to poop on it and then flush. And then we have Prey. And Prey is the greatest Alien or Predator movie ever made. I love that movie.
Yeah.
So much. So it's kind of a dilemma for me grading this franchise because there are multiple movies that I really, really enjoy. and there are multiple movies, including the first movie that people are going to hate me now in the comments for that one, that I don't enjoy. So my personal opinion on Predator is low B, high C. Mainly because of Prey, to be honest. Prey is such a good movie to me. I was shocked at how good that movie was.
I'd say like put it like not like that's like much low C. I'd say like middle of C. You know, like
I would put it
like,
above, at least above Fright Night.
Yeah,
At
above Insidious as well. There we
okay,
go.
I'm good with that.
Oh wait,
You didn't say much about Sippin. Didn't say much about the franchise at all.
Yeah, it's an okay franchise to me, but nothing special. Prey, like I said, Prey is probably my favorite out of that one.
Right. Do you like the first Predator movie?
It's just all right. Like you said, it is kind of boring. I can kind of agree with that.
Oh, dude, we're gonna
Shay?
catch so much flack.
Yeah. You said what, Shay?
Can you move Evil Bomb to the bottom of E for me?
All right.
He just keeps moving it.
Yeah. It'll be down here by the time it's over with.
The Woman in Black. I've only seen the first one.
I've only seen the first one. It's okay. Your typical horror movie. Ghost movie, in my opinion.
Harry Potter, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Daniel Radcliffe. That was like one of his first movies, like outside of Harry Potter, wasn't it?
I believe so.
And he still can't act.
Bro,
He's really not a good actor.
have you seen Gun Hands or whatever that?
Oh,
movie's
Guns
called?
Akimbo or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was good. That movie was great.
Yeah, exactly highbrow, is it? It's just dumb fun.
Harry Potter ain't highbrow either, bro.
Yeah, I'd probably say D though for The Woman in Black. It's nothing special.
The
D or
first
C.
movie, I'd put it in C.
Well, it's good mainly because I'm also don't know what the second one's
Well,
like.
it's same. Okay, high D. High D.
High D. What are we thinking?
Yeah. You can put it below the Omen. The first Omen movie is probably has more clout. So I've only heard of these and how bad they are because Troll 2.
I've never actually heard of Troll 1.
Yeah.
Right. Troll 2 is like supposedly the worst horror movie ever made or whatever.
Yeah, I've seen that. I saw it as the worst movie ever made, let alone worst horror movie.
Worst
we
movie
gotta
ever
watch
made.
it. Watch party.
Yeah, watch party.
Watch party. Just put, don't know. I've never seen them.
Yeah.
Put it like at the bottom of like don't know
Urban
if it's like
Legend.
that bad.
Did they make more than one Urban Legend?
I only knew there was one. I
Yeah,
didn't know there was
they
more
made
than one.
like 3 of these, I'm pretty sure.
Did they?
I think so.
Oh.
Let me look.
Let me feed my cat real quick so it'll stop.
All right.
No, like my Urban Legend bangs.
Yeah, I did. The first one's really good.
The first one is really good. Yeah, we got there are 3. There's Urban Legend, Final Cut, and then there's Urban Legend Bloody Mary.
Yeah, I haven't seen those two.
I wouldn't recommend. They are very good movies. They're kind of crappy.
All right. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Just
all
real
good.
quick. How much do we have left?
A lot.
Are you serious? Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's actually it's not as bad as I thought it was.
That's less
Yeah.
than I thought.
We could thug it out too. We could rock and roll some of those.
It's only 2 a.m. here.
It's 3 a.m. my time.
It's going up at like
dude.
9.
I've never actually seen the Urban Legend movie. I've heard that the first one's really good.
I like the first one a lot,
But
I don't know about the 2 sequels. So
yeah,
So
I've no
I because of the sequels, I'll go like top of D, like behind the Omen.
works for me. Because the first one is phenomenal. But the second two could kill it.
I've heard really great things about the first movie.
Yeah, it is good.
Okay. Hold on, my glasses are off. I can't read
You're
shit.
good.
All right. Oh, Underworld.
I've never seen this.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
What,
Watch party.
bro?
We got a list.
Bro. And it's really just the first Underworld that this talk about guilty pleasure movies. the first Underworld and sometimes the second Underworld are absolutely some of my. I've seen the first Underworld movie at least 50 times. Like, no exaggeration, at least 50 times. Like, I used to love that movie. It was my favorite movie of all time at one point when I was really young. But since y'all haven't seen it, throw it in C tier, because they start getting really bad.
Yeah.
Guilty pleasure movies for me.
Definitely guilty pleasure movies. They're
not well made, but they're guilty pleasures.
This is the epitome of C. It is. This is
exactly
like the epitome of C.
Move it up like a little bit.
Like maybe like around the Predator Insidious area.
Yeah.
Maybe after Insidious. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Works for me. We were talking about this one earlier.
So I think these are great movies.
Yeah,
I think so as well.
They're just long as fuck.
God, yeah.
B
works for me. I like them a lot.
So the original,
the miniseries
is good, but the first part one
is the best.
So good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's an S-rated movie all day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
the sequel brings it down a little.
The sequel brings it down, and then the original like is a solid B.
Yeah.
Oh,
guilty pleasure movies.
Leprechaun.
It's like the so bad, so good type.
This is like a D, like high D.
Yeah.
They're just, bro. So the first time when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
And I had some friends over, and my mom had just come back into my life basically at this point. And my dad, she was watching me and two of my friends, and my dad was at work, and we went to rent movies and she rented us one of the Leprechaun movies. I don't remember which one it was, but like as we're watching it, there's like tits, there's like people smoking pot, like and of course getting murdered, and like all kinds of stuff's happening. I'm like 10 years old, and so she wasn't like in the room watching it. She was just kind of like popping in every once in a while, and she walked in at one point and there's just tits on the screen, and she like freaked the fuck out and like was like, "What are y'all watching?" So that was my first ever experience with a Leprechaun movie, and it's like ingrained into my memory. Even though I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
But yeah. VHS. Okay. Let's just say that it's got some sexual violence.
Material in there.
Yeah.
I like the VHS franchise. It is good found footage, but it is not. I just don't think that found footage stuff is that great to begin with.
Yeah. It's really hard to make any found footage good.
I'm good with D, honestly.
You said D?
D? Here's the thing, though. There are pieces of each movie that are like S or A rank, like pieces,
but then there's the whole first movie.
Yeah. I would almost say, man, it's tough because there are some pieces to these movies that I think are like absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
We could split down the middle and go C. Some parts are great, some parts are not great.
Yeah. I think
C above Friday the 13th.
Yeah. There we go. That works. The Conjuring.
That third one ruined it.
The third one,
So,
yeah, rough. I love
we
the first
talking-
and second one.
Literally changing history for the sake of a good ending. It's like,
Now I need to know: is this the Conjuring universe, or is it just the 3 Conjuring movies?
I would just say
how about we do universe?
okay.
Universe trash.
Then it's gonna go a lot lower.
But then,
Yeah,
but then like E or F.
I would say E just because at least the first 2 Conjuring movies are in it. I like those two a lot.
I would actually call it a D.
A D, I'm fine. I'm even fine with that because the first 2 Conjuring movies are some of the best horror movies of recent times, in my opinion.
The first 2 Conjuring movies, and
really
there's
good.
actually one Annabelle movie. I can't remember which one that was decent.
I think it was the second one. The first one was like when like that blonde haired lady like had it in like an apartment or whatever.
Yes, so, I think it was the second one.
Yeah, because it was like the creation.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Nun movies are both awful.
Yep.
Conjuring,
because Valley could be great. I love the look of Valley, but they just ruined it.
Yeah.
Conjuring 3 is mid.
Yeah. It's too much about it's too much about the laws and stuff going on about that one.
That was about the next franchise, by the way, not about
Zombie.
There's only 2 in this one, right?
Yeah.
Double tap.
Movies.
Yeah.
I got one word about this. Banging. Put it in like B or A.
I think B. Yeah, I think B or A. Like high B, low A, because I really do love them.
Low A.
Yeah, because the chemistry is just so good with the cast too.
Yeah.
Emma Stone is one of my favorite actors of all time.
Yeah.
I love Emma Stone.
Yeah, she's really good.
The chemistry between all of them, because like, of course, like Woody Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg, they're a great duo. They're literally in like a load of films together.
Yeah, they play off each other really well in those movies.
I agree.
Don't even get me started on Bill Murray.
So I'm wondering if that's the Japanese ring. I don't know.
Mate.
Just put it in. Don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
because I don't know what that kanji is. Silent Hill. So I rewatched the first movie recently.
I rewatched the second film recently.
Let's go.
I loved it the first because I went to theaters to see it when it came out, and I remember loving it, and I watched it maybe 1 or 2 times after that and loved it. But this recent rewatch, with me being quite a bit older and have seen so many more movies, it's not a good movie.
Yeah.
It's really not a good
Both
movie.
of them are really kind of like
Yeah. I mean it's like a high E for me.
Yeah.
Above Jeepers Creepers or
no.
Yeah, put it above it.
Oh, above Jeepers? That's fine.
Yeah. I put it above it just because of one reason. I don't like the lad.
I just that first Jeepers Creepers movie is just so good.
Yeah, so good. And I grew up with the second one too.
Oh, dude, S. Don't even no
I do
consideration.
really like Gremlins. I'm cool with that. Y'all are.
Phenomenal. Even some of the weird parts of the second one, it's still really good.
Yeah.
House on Haunted Hill.
Never seen it.
I've seen the remake that they came out with in like it was like either the late 90s or early 2000s. That's the only one I've ever seen.
Was any good?
It was okay. D.
Yeah.
All right.
I cannot read that.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I've never seen any of them.
Me neither. Say?
Okay, that's when you go straight to F.
That's straight to F.
F?
No, the next one, the next franchise.
Oh, the next one.
I haven't seen them, so
I've seen one and it was bad, so I'm happy with that.
I've seen that.
It's above Human Centipede, though, right?
At least, yeah. Because at least this doesn't do what that does.
Yeah, it does something bad, but it ain't that.
An action movie franchise.
I'm either this is A or S.
Yeah, because I like Jurassic Park a whole lot more than I like Jurassic World.
Yeah, Jurassic World kind of ruined it. I'd say A just because of Jurassic World.
That Jurassic World is the only reason that I will say A.
Yeah,
but all 3 Jurassic Park movies are bangers.
Are phenomenal. Yeah, I love those ones. The soundtrack, oh my god, beautiful.
And the first Jurassic World is actually a really good movie.
Yep,
it is. Yeah.
It's the other two that
Yeah.
I don't think the other two are particularly bad. I just think they're
They're
like
not
too
bad.
actiony. They're just
Yeah.
I agree. I haven't seen any of the Piranha movies.
I've seen Piranha 3D, and I don't know if that's considered in the same franchise, but it was
is.
absolutely terrible.
It's in the same franchise.
right.
Yeah, it's just a horror movie trying to get as much like nudity and bad acting into one movie as they can.
Yo. Yeah, that reminds me of the
Oh.
song.
Thanks, Killing.
Oh, turkey movie.
First one.
I haven't
is
seen
a
it.
guilty pleasure.
The first one is the
Second-
guilty pleasure. The second one's god awful.
Is it the second one or is it the third one?
I don't know. I didn't know if there was a 2 or 3.
I think it's the second one is called Thanks Killing 3. I don't know why, but it is.
That's great.
So I'm saying F just because of the second one. It makes me like pain. Genuine pain.
Nice. My Bloody Valentine.
I like these ones. I like the
Me
first
too.
one.
I do like these. And the remake got overhated in my opinion. I like the remake.
Okay, it really is. I love the remake.
You know,
Bro.
and I think Jensen Ackles is great.
Yeah, I want the sequel to that.
Jensen Ackles is so good. But in his old movies, he's actually not a great actor.
He develops. For sure.
He did develop, and Supernatural helped him develop.
Yeah, because
major.
good. Yeah, because good Lord
Uh,
knows they got some freaking seasons in that show.
Yeah, bro.
God,
there was
dude, they
one.
got like 100 seasons.
I watched one of his first movies where it's
I think I know what you're talking about. It's a horror movie, right?
yeah, it's like
I know what you're talking about because I've seen him on the cover of it.
he's like in a video game or
Yeah.
like something weird's going on, and he's in college. His acting in that movie is awful.
Yeah.
My Bloody Valentine, his acting got a little bit better, but his acting, like, dude, him and the boys. Oh my!
Oh yeah,
God,
he's great
like,
in the boys.
Yeah.
He's a completely different person at this point.
So what would y'all say for My Bloody Valentine? I would say B.
B, absolutely.
Yeah.
Jay?
Great
All right.
franchise.
The Descent.
Oh,
I
overrated.
have not seen these.
They are overrated. I think As
Uh,
Above, So Below is better than The Descent.
Dude, okay. So the first Descent came out when I was living in Florida, when Jeff was going to film school, and like all of his film buddies that he was going to school with, like, just would not shut up about this stupid movie. And like me and him watched it with them, and both of us were like, I mean, it's okay, but the way y'all are acting about it makes me hate this fucking movie. Like, I have a pathological loathing for this movie because we were around film snobs that would not shut the fuck up about this movie. And
Fair enough.
Yeah.
so, like, to me, this is like E. But I know it's better than that. It's probably more like
I think it's
B
like
or
a
C.
D. I think it's like a mid D.
I'm cool with it going in D, but I have like just the memories of sitting like,
Fine
you know,
the movies.
like those, like they're like like me and him are like just chilling. We're like normal dudes that just really like
Yeah.
movies, and these are like those fucking snobby ass dudes that are like sitting around like, oh yes, The Descent is. If you watch this scene and you just, I'm like, shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah. quick thing that's sipping. How many have we got left?
Yeah.
Have a quick check. Scroll back up. I don't want to see it. Scroll back up.
Okay.
All right, we can rock them out. We can rock them out. But
It said shark, so
yep.
no,
Shark
I haven't
I've
seen
never
it.
seen it.
I've
I've
never seen
never.
it.
The Mummy.
The Mummy. Oh,
I
this is
like the
considered a
Brendan
horror
Fraser
franchise?
ones a little bit. Yeah, I'm
The Brendan
surprised.
Fraser ones are good. The Tom Cruise one's kind of ass.
Yeah, it's more than just ass.
So you got to remember, there's 4 of them.
There are.
There's the Scorpion King.
Oh yeah, never mind. That's not that great then. Scorpion King's terrible.
I swear that's the film with The Rock in it.
Oh,
It
I'm
is,
sorry.
Yeah.
There's 5.
Oh my god.
All right, Jesus Christ.
There's
All right.
there's the Mummy Returns, Scorpion King.
Well,
and
the first
then
2 are good then.
The Dragon Emperor or something like that. Like, hold
Jesus
on.
Christ.
It's the one with Jet Li. Hold on. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. That might not be in the same franchise.
The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor.
Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Yep, that's it. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would have to probably go D or E then because I like the first 2, but those other ones are.
Oh, dude, they made some trash. Hold on a second. Oh my god. Hold on.
How many?
Hold on.
They made.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Scorpion King movies.
Oh my god!
Just
wow!
Just
Jesus
movies.
Okay, I think we'd have to.
Yeah, we'd have to go about F now.
That's F tier, bro.
Above Human Centipede, at least.
Yeah.
Oh my
I would have
god!
to put it at least above some of those.
Yeah.
I do like the first 2. I do like the first 2.
It needs to go because there's no good movies in Children of the Corn.
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
Hold on, dude. So the first 2 Mummy movies hold a really special place in my heart, and even the first Scorpion King movie, even though it's not good, I still really enjoyed it when I was younger.
Yeah.
So I will say that it's E.
Yeah, I like that. And don't
you
worry,
got
Shaq.
7 Scorpion King movies, bro.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, but
but
don't worry, Shaq. Go ahead and move Evil Bong down below it. I know you would tell me to in 10 minutes.
Yeah. All right. Oh, Happy Death Day.
I've actually never seen the sequel, but the first one's pretty good.
The first one's pretty good. The second one's more sci-fi, which I didn't really like.
I get that.
I like the girl that played the main girl. She was really good.
Yeah.
No, I really like both of these movies. This is a B tier franchise for me.
I'm completely fine with that because I did. It's almost a guilty pleasure, but it's still just a good movie.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the second
one though. Like I do like them.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun times.
I think it's the same director that did Freaky.
Yeah, Christopher Landon. He was the guy that was originally going to do Scream 7.
And he did Freaky, and he did. Is he the same one that did
did he do Totally Killer?
Yeah, I think he did Totally Killer as well.
Because that seems like a thing he would make too. They all have the same vibe.
Maybe not.
I don't think he did that. I think he did something else. I know he made one of the Paranormal Activity movies.
Oh,
that's surprising. Wow, must have been before he knew what he was doing.
Let me see. So director Christopher Landon. He did. Oh, wait, that's as a writer.
He did Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. That's a fun movie.
Oh,
he did do Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. That's about the worst one too.
He did We Have a Ghost.
I've never seen that.
Never.
It was a straight to Netflix movie, and it's like a family comedy type thing. It was okay.
I think I've heard of it. I haven't seen it though.
Okay, he did not do Totally Killer. Okay, I thought it feels like the same type.
Yeah, it does have that vibe.
Yeah. So, but he did do Freaky. So, okay.
Freaky was good.
Quarantine. I've never seen the Quarantine movies.
I've seen the first one, and it's not great. It's not great at all. I would say just F.
Okay,
it's not good. Yeah, it's not good to me. These ones though, the first one at least.
Sinister. I just watched the first one.
The first one holds a special place in my heart. That movie used to terrify me growing up.
Mm.
But Ghoul, oh my god, he was scary.
Yeah, right.
And the little Super 8 films.
Oh yeah. Dude, I would say this is easy a B tier franchise.
I would say easy B. If the second one wasn't so rough around the edges, it would be an A.
I don't think the second one is as bad as a lot of people say it is.
No, it'd be
I
fine.
don't think so either. But I still don't think it's near the same level as Sinister
No.
One. Yeah.
I do like. It makes sense why people dislike it, but at the same time, what they were trying to do is like be able to provide more of those found footage little home movie things. Whereas if they just followed the second movie, there's no new found footage to find because I mean it's the new house. He's the next person in the step. So he would just be watching the same exact, home movies that the other dude did, except
very true.
The one new one, So I understand. So, but I did it. So I watched Sinister 2 before I ever saw the first one because my Sinister 2 came out in theaters. My girlfriend loved the first movie. I had never seen it, but she's like, we got to go see the second one. So I went and saw the second one and then went and saw the first one. So
that probably too helped like your view on it. Yeah.
I 100% believe that actually made me enjoy the second movie a lot more. Yeah. And you really don't need to watch the first one to understand the second one.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
The Strangers.
Obviously the original is great, but this chapter 1 was a whole mess.
Dude, they're so fucking boring.
Yeah.
Like even the first movie doesn't like it takes so long for
it does take a while to get there
to even start getting good in the first one. And I have not seen the second one.
Strangers Pray at Night.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
It's a bit faster paced, but it's not like
Yeah, they go into the house way quicker than that one.
I'm gonna stay out of this ranking. I'm gonna let y'all.
I would say C personally. I enjoy them. The only one that I don't really enjoy at all is the chapter 1.
Yeah.
Ooh, Black Christmas. All right. There's only like one good one, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe one okay one.
Yeah. So me personally, I would think just D off rip, but that's just me.
I'm good with D. What do you think, Shay?
For Black Christmas, it's got. I don't really like the remake. I do also have a rental copy of that. That's the only saving grace of it for me. I just have a funny DVD of it.
Pet Cemetery.
The first one's pretty good, but the acting of the main guy was a little rough too. But I think it's kind of an overall low-key overrated franchise.
So
yeah, it's very. If you've seen them all, you'll know how rough it is around the. I do think the second one's kind of overhated. The practical effects in it were good. That was about it.
So my feelings about this franchise are that it is extremely overrated, and I think the reason why people have such a love for this movie is it's one of the first movies that they saw when they were young that freaked them the hell out, because it's a movie that a lot of parents are okay showing their kids because it doesn't have like
crazy gore or nothing.
Yeah. There's not as much crazy gore. There's not like they're not cursing constantly. There's not, it's mild as far as horror goes, but it is still like extremely like horrifying to a child. So I don't know why people show it to children, but apparently they do, because this is like a lot of people's first horror movie whenever they're younger. I did not get that. I was only if it was too horrifying, I wasn't allowed to watch it when I was young.
Yeah.
So this isn't one that I got to actually see until I was much older. And I don't like a single movie in the franchise.
So
I think the remakes are worse than the original, but
I agree with that.
Like any of them.
Yeah. I'm thinking, then probably E.
Yeah, E's fine with me. We're gonna get a lot of hate for that.
Yeah.
One. Yeah. Ghostbusters.
Let's go.
Ghostbusters. Of course, the first two movies are great.
Yeah.
The third movie is okay. The fourth movie is really good. And I tried watching the fifth movie and got like 20 minutes into it, got bored and stopped watching. So,
Yeah.
what do y'all think?
Yeah, I'm pretty much on the same wavelength. I haven't even seen the very newest one at all. Just because it's kind of lost my like. I'm not care for it anymore now. At this point, I feel like.
What do you think, Shay?
I mean, I think they're all right. I like the first two. The third one's all right. The fourth one's pretty good, and the fifth one's just kind of mid.
So you're thinking
because of
yeah, I agree.
No bad. There's no like bad. So
Yeah.
I would put it
C
I'd say
or
B.
high D.
I'd say
you said
B because of the
B.
first two movies. I would say B.
Okay, Shay.
Yeah, I agree.
It works for me. Works for me.
We have got to kind of, you know, go
so-
smooth path. So let's
They
just
put
put those
AB.
in like E.
D because of the second movie. The second movie is that bad.
The second movie is that bad? You said D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Jay?
god. That movie is trash, dude.
Yeah, it is. There's not many in this franchise that I'm a fan of. What about you, Shay?
There's only 2 movies.
Oh, yeah, true.
There's one.
I don't think I like either one of them then.
There's
I thought there was
one.
more.
The first one is good, but not great. But it's a guilty pleasure of mine. The second one is straight garbage.
That's good.
So, yeah, D. All right. A haunted house. What is
It's
like,
it's the Wayans brother movies. They
Yeah.
make fun of Paranormal Activity.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I have seen them,
They're
It's
good, but they're
fun.
not scary movie good.
but I don't
Yeah.
remember anything about those movies.
I
Do you
did. I
remember,
did
you
like,
remember the dog scene?
Oh, is that where she's like having sex with the invisible ghost in one of them?
I know that happens in Scary Movie too. I think.
Oh,
I
maybe
know
that is a scary movie.
But that should show you something though. You remember scary movie scenes, but not haunted house scenes. So
Yeah,
Like-
E, I guess. I don't know.
I do enjoy them, but I don't think they're near as good as the scary movie ones.
yeah.
So I mean,
I
I'm
don't
fine with that.
You could. I don't remember anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
I have no idea what this is.
Raz. You got me. I have no
Yeah.
clue.
Shay?
But never heard of it.
Oh, 47.
47 meters down.
Never seen any of them.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's probably
Another shark movies though.
I was about to say it's another
Yeah.
shark movie.
Yeah.
Too many shark movies. Unfriended. I've only seen the first one.
I've seen the first one. Yeah, I think about E. Like it's
I've seen both.
it's a very teen horror movie. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah.
very teen.
Yeah.
Shay must like it. No. I'm just playing. What is it? Frankenstein?
Yeah,
So like the old school, like
I think so. Yeah,
those.
I've only seen the original.
I won't be a good judge because it's been ages.
Yeah.
I mean, they're classics. C, I guess.
Yeah.
C or D. I don't think that they're anything special.
Yeah,
Now, once we get to the Dracula ones, were really the only ones that I enjoyed from the old Hammer,
yeah.
the Hammer movies. Goosebumps. Is
these
that
are-
So, I'm including the show. I'm just saying. I'm including the
Okay.
show.
Yeah,
and the
I would
film.
too.
if you're including the show?
Second film, it's kind of mid. I like the first film though.
First film's good. Second film, I've never seen. The original Goosebumps TV show
That's what I immediately thought of as the
is special to me, even though
Yeah.
it's actually not great. And then they just did the new Goosebumps show, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen. it
yeah,
yet.
yeah. They did like I haven't seen it, but I know ain't Justin
Which-
Long in it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Justin Long's in it. I watched like the first 2 episodes. and it was okay. I have not watched all of it, so I'm not 100% sure. C.
See, just your average run of the mill.
Yeah.
If we were just talking about the original TV series, I'd probably put it in like B tier just for sheer nostalgia. But that's about it.
The Dentist.
Never seen it.
I've seen like a kill count talk about it, but that's it.
Nice. The Shining. I've only seen The Shining. I haven't seen.
I've seen both. They are both amazing.
Dr. Sleep.
What tier did you say, Shay?
A tier.
A tier.
A tier.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that works for me. I haven't seen Dr. Sleep, but I love the original.
You've really got it's so well, it's a Mike Flanagan film, so it's really good. 28 days later.
This is A tier.
I agree.
One of the best zombie franchises ever made.
And they're coming back with it now too, I think.
28 years later.
Yeah.
Here we go. So the Hammer Dracula films are A tier.
A tier? It's been ages, so I'll trust
100%.
you. This font reminds me of Futurama.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is that?
House of Dark Shadows.
Never heard of it.
Dark Shadows. Hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure. I haven't heard of it. What is House of Dark Shadows? 1970. Some vampire movie. I've never heard of it, so yeah.
All right. We got a long watch list coming.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not watching any of the shark ones though.
All right. Yeah. I'm fine with that because the only good shark movie is what we talked about earlier, Deep Blue Sea.
Okay. I will concede to that.
Let's go. Right. I haven't watched Birdemic.
I've never seen them. I heard they're terrible.
Yeah, ain't it the Alfred Hitchcock movie?
No, that's just Birds. Birdemic is what they're like a movie like 4 or 5 now, and they are trash.
All right.
It's like Sharknado level.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. What?
Oh, Bikini Bloodbath.
Bikini Bloodbath. I've never seen it.
Yeah, that just sounds like one of those Piranha movies.
Right.
Next one.
Mm-hmm.
Go up.
1,000 courses.
I think A tier. I do think A tier.
Even with the third one, the first and the second one are amazing. Yeah. Devil's Rejects, one of the best films I've ever seen.
Yeah, the second Devil's Rejects.
Is really good. RP, my boy Sid Haig.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, but it's also weird to me because I don't know if y'all watched The Walking Dead, but I used to watch the Talking Dead show afterwards, and Chris Hardwick's in this movie, and so is Rainn Wilson from The Office.
Yes.
So every time I see it, I can't get them out of my head from being in those things.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Wolf Creek. I do like the Wolf Creek movies.
Me too. I do like them as well.
I say like B.
Yeah,
B or A.
definitely.
Are you? What tiers y'all say?
B or A.
B or A. I'm happy with that.
Think?
Wolf. The first one's really good in my opinion.
Yeah, dude, the first one's really good. Second one brings it down a little bit. It's still really good.
Yeah, but it's still really good. I love the character. Yeah, he's a really good character.
The second one actually gives me like the Hitcher vibes. So if you want to know how to like feel about like the villain is the second Wolf Creek movie.
So we do need to have that as a watch party one day.
Yeah.
That sounds like it could be good.
Yes.
So I'm fine with either low A or high B, wherever y'all think.
Let's go low A.
Low A. I like it better than most of the movies in B. So
The boy.
Second
one's tough, so.
Yeah.
I didn't even like the first one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of it. It was all right, but I'll probably go D.
The twist sort of came out of nowhere as well.
You'd say D with the second movie?
I haven't even seen the second movie.
Oh, okay. D's fine.
Is that what you think, Shay?
I'd go with E.
I mean, what do you want E2?
Yes,
Because I haven't seen the second one, so I'll trust y'all.
100%.
Yeah, Evil Bong. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know you're gonna ask me to move it, so I've just been doing it.
It's Evil Bong is the buffer between Children of the Corn and everything else.
Yeah. It's keeping everything else safe.
Yeah.
I do like the first Creep.
Yeah.
But the second one.
The poster always freaked me out before I ever watched it.
Yeah.
Right. The poster's pretty dope.
Yeah. What y'all thinking?
I'm honestly, the first one is just really good. I'm excited for the show. I'd say like a solid B.
Solid B?
Yeah, solid B.
I'm cool with B.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool with B. I'm cool with B.
So
Malevolence.
never.
Have I
haven't
seen
watched it.
Malevolence? I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Never seen
Grizzly. I haven't seen it.
Sounds like a bear movie.
Oh,
I've seen both of
Baby.
these films.
dude, I
The
love
first
baby bear
one's-
films.
The first one's like so bad it's good. The second one's just bad.
What?
I haven't seen the second one, but the first one's a guilty pleasure because it's just fun.
Yeah.
I would put the babysitter movies in B. personally.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. I haven't seen the second one, so I'm trusting on the second one, but I really like the first one.
Dude.
Yeah.
The first one is like an S movie for me. I love the first movie.
It's really good.
Holiday
So-
Man. You
No,
got
Hollow
me,
Man.
bro. I don't. Oh,
I-
Hollow Man.
Yeah.
I thought it said Holiday Man.
It's just a guy dressed up as every holiday.
Yeah.
That could be. That could be. Dude, did you ever see what was the name of that TV show with the little talking imaginary pony thing? And it's Patton Oswalt is the voice for it. And dude,
I don't think I've seen that.
what is it? What'd you say?
No
Uh,
idea.
So it's got either 2 or 3 seasons. The first season takes place during Christmas, and the second season takes place during Easter. If there's a third season, I'm not 100% sure. But the villains are like horror themed or holiday themed and stuff. And it's an ex-cop that just goes on like a murder spree in the movies or in the TV show, and it's either his kid's imaginary friend or like a kid that he's trying to save's imaginary friend that comes to him and like starts talking to him, and like it's so fucking good. It's the guy from Criminal Intent, or no, not Criminal Intent. SVU, Law and Order SVU.
I haven't watched much of that show at all. So I don't know.
It's
Not that
it's
I've
the
seen it.
because it's a man and woman or the lead detectives. It's the man, like
Yeah.
that
Okay.
guy. He's the actor in it, and he's absolutely fantastic. He basically plays like a guy that thinks he's going crazy, basically, and
Yeah.
it's really good. Anyway, getting back to Hollow Man.
Seen it.
Now,
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
are we considering the new Invisible Man movie or whatever part of the Hollow Man?
No, mate, Invisible Man's further down on the list. I saw it.
Oh, okay. I thought Hollow Man was like that was part of the same.
No.
So yeah, throw that in. Don't know. See no evil. Never seen.
Never
it.
seen it.
All right, so the rough, but the second one is a guilty pleasure, so I got to go E.
There you go.
It has Kane from the WWE in it. He's the bad guy.
Yes,
And he's
I
just
did know
killing,
that.
Yeah,
I
he's
did
just
know
killing
that.
a bunch of people. And the second one has Danielle Harris in it. And I like it. It's a guilty pleasure movie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Grave Encounters. Never seen. it.
First one's phenomenal. The first one's a great movie.
Really?
But the second one, yeah. Well, it's not like great, like a well made movie, but it's like a ghost TV show. Like, if you ever watched Ghost Adventures, it's that, but made into a horror movie.
Oh, I might have to watch it now.
It's good. I like it. The second one is not very good, but I like the first one. They go into like an abandoned asylum and like set up like cameras to record ghost events and stuff like that. They're like they act like they're filming a ghost TV show.
Okay. I gotta watch it then.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. There's a famous like image steal from that movie that you've probably seen before. And it's from that movie.
Okay. Dead Snow.
This is like the Nazi zombies, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've never
Yeah.
seen it, but I want.
I've
Right.
seen these. They're really bad and really can be. I give it like an E.
Okay.
Has great practical effects, at least in the one I've seen.
Salem's Lot.
Never seen it.
Yeah, me either.
It's been so long since I've seen Salem's Lot, and I was
safe.
excited for the new one. I would just put it in don't know because I don't remember.
Yeah.
I was excited for the new one because they're supposed to be coming out with a new movie. But like it's been in development hell forever. So
It's coming out
man.
on that October, apparently.
yeah, finally. It was supposed to be coming out like every year for the last 3 years though. What is that? Witchboard? I've never seen the Witchboard.
I've never even heard of it. This list right here is getting huge.
Yeah, there's Don't Breathe.
Okay.
Wait,
I've only seen
have
the
I
first
seen
one.
the Don't Breathe movies.
That's the one
seen
where
both.
they go in that blind guy's house to rob him.
Okay, I
Yeah.
It goes horribly
haven't seen
wrong.
them. What is it?
It goes horribly wrong.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them.
I've seen the first one. The first one's pretty good, but I don't know about the second.
I've seen both. The second one's kind of shit. The first one's pretty bloody good though. You know, the first one's made by Fed Alvarez, and he's a bloody amazing director. I'd
Yeah,
go
Yeah.
like D.
Yeah, just because the second one then?
Yeah.
All right, House. Is that the one where like the dude starts like the house starts fucking with him and shit? And it's got like really great practical effects.
I have no
Never
idea. I've never heard of it.
If it is, I've only seen the first one. Okay. Yes, that's what it is. Okay. Have you ever seen the poster of the hand that's like been cut off and the fingers being used as a key to unlock the door?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
That poster, that's for that movie. It's got
Alright.
really great practical effects in the first. I've only seen the first one. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
I'd probably throw it in C just because I don't know what the rest of the series is, but the first movie is probably about a B overall.
Oh man, okay. Yeah. So you're playing it safe because some of the sequels could be a little rough.
Yeah.
The
The
Messengers.
Messengers.
Never seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't either.
It sounds like it could be something good though.
Messenger.
Yeah.
Isn't that what the what's her face's the Shyamalan's daughter's movie is?
Oh, that's the
No.
Watchers.
The Watcher. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen
Stepfather.
the Stepfather.
I've
Yeah.
heard of this, but I've never seen it.
I've heard of
haven't
it.
either.
It's like the dad, not the dad. It's like this guy who like kills.
Who's a stepfather?
He kills a family. He gets a new identity, then moves into a new family, and he pretends to be like a loving, caring dad.
Mm.
Then he kills them. Then he moves on to the next one.
That sounds interesting.
That does sound interesting.
Never seen
Chud.
that.
I haven't seen it.
No clue.
I feel like I've heard of that before.
It does sound familiar, but I know I
I've heard
haven't
of
seen
the
it.
ritual of Chud from it, and that's where I've heard it from.
That's where I've heard that from. Yeah.
Necromantic. I've
Yeah,
heard of
Necromantic.
these, but
I haven't seen them.
I probably will never watch these movies. If I remember correctly, it's about somebody that is like has sex with corpses. So
Nice.
if that's what I think it is, I'm not ever going to watch those. But yeah, I don't.
Yeah, put it at the
Yeah.
bottom of that one.
What is
So,
it?
Prophecy.
never heard of it.
I don't think I've seen
No
that.
idea. Dark Man.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it. I've heard people talk about it, but I have no idea what it's about.
I immediately thought of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but that's the Nightman.
Nightman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's so good. I love that show.
Oh, I know what this one is.
Yeah.
Oh. Toxic
You would,
Avenger.
yeah, you wanted this one.
Okay, so if you haven't seen it, I went on like a 12-minute run, like angry run, because they aren't going to release a new one. Because I watched these in a live stream, which you can go watch now, by the way, it's somewhere in the corner.
Yeah.
And the first one and the second one are pretty good. The third one's campy as hell. The fourth one's kind of bad, but it's still all right. I'd honestly put these like a C tier. They aren't good, but they're a trauma film, and you know what you're getting with them.
100%. I agree with everything you just said there. Oh, it looks like we're getting to the end of the end. Waxwork. Never seen it.
Never seen it.
I wonder if the rest of these are ones we've never seen.
It's gonna look well. That very last one, yeah. There's some in there that we have.
Okay.
Never seen this.
Contracted. Hold on. I think I know what this is. Yep, I know exactly what this is. This was actually made by a director from Arkansas.
Oh wow!
He's from a town that's like an hour and a half drive from here, from where I live, and this is one of the most incel movies. I haven't watched the second one because it is a different director, but I didn't watch the second one.
Yeah.
But the first movie is like this. It's about a woman who has unprotected sex with a rando, and then contracts this disease that slowly makes her body fall apart. It's a body horror.
So I was right in my assumption when I said, "What did they contract?"
Yeah. So, but she like slowly starts like turning into like a zombie-esque type thing, and her like body's falling apart, and like her teeth are falling out, and her like all that. And then, but the incel guy in the movie is like madly in love with her, and then like it's all about, oh well, she ends up taking advantage of this guy and like giving it to him later on because he loved her so much. Like, I don't know, dude, it is the most incel. And the guy has like domestic abuse allegations against him, the director, and he wrote it too. And I was just like,
yeah,
nah, bro.
Easy F tier. Easy F tier. All right. Chrome Skull.
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
Interesting.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I like the name. That's
it does sound interesting.
Extro?
Never heard of it.
Extro. Read out about it.
Ooh,
The Invisible Man.
Now, I really enjoyed the remake of the new one.
I love the original and the remake. They're both really good.
I'd say easy A tier.
Yeah. I could see that 100%.
Some of the sequels are like pretty alright as well.
What is that? Oh,
Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the Hood.
Please, gotta put that fairly high. C tier.
I was about to say C tier. Yeah. Dude, that's like
that's a classic.
A classic,
What is it?
I've never watched any of the Quiet Place movies. I need to watch all three of them.
The first one's pretty good, and the second one's all right, but the third one I think is probably one of the better ones.
This new one, the Quiet Place Day one, is amazing. Like,
nice.
It's so emotional as well at some points. Like, honest to God, currently, I think B tier for A Quiet Place.
B tier? I'm happy with that. All right.
That's everything, man.
Everyone.
Oh my God.
All right, okay. I'm gonna do a slow pan down.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
So we got S-tier, 5 and S. S tier is looking awesome. A tier looking great. B tier, I think people are going to be okay with most of our B tier. Maybe not all of it, but you know.
Yeah.
C
tier is what gets a little crazy because Friday the 13th, there people are going to be hating that one.
Dude, people are gonna hate because hold on.
Yeah.
Go back.
You-
No, you messed up. Move from
Messed
13
up.
back to the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna be so screwed in the comments.
Yeah.
Well, people are gonna, and that was one of the earlier ones in the video.
Yeah.
Too. Like, although it's crazy, most of the really good movies or franchises were in the earlier parts.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
F tier is right on. Like those are some
It's
of
what I
the
expect
worst
for an
fucking
F tier,
movies.
to be honest. And
I think-
I do expect Human Centipede to be at the bottom. As I've said before, they aren't bad movies. It's just what happens in them that is so disgusting. I can't watch them.
No, they're bad movies, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
First one is all right.
The first one is
First one is as good as it can get.
Yeah.
yeah.
But,
It's the only one with decent acting.
Yeah.
The third one when it gets like the prison and stuff, it's just like, come on, man.
Thing is, the thing that I don't like about all of them, it all end on bloody cliffhangers, and it pisses me off each time. Like we've just seen this horrible thing happen to people. I want to see if they get out.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So I'm sitting here looking
it's
at
like
this.
with Hostel, at least like gave us a concise ending. Sure, it wasn't what I wanted for Paxton, but
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I will say this. I'm here looking at the ones that we don't know. I think that everybody's going to be okay with most of it, us not knowing most of it, because some of it's kind of just...
Yeah.
Open Water, The Howling, Scanners, Wishmaster.
Maybe that thing in Japanese or
the thing in Japanese, if we knew what it was, maybe,
Yeah.
you know, Salem's Lot.
And like,
it's
yeah,
it's Stephen King, so
yeah,
that's like people are gonna be like, why?
Yeah,
have
because
you not seen something?
Yeah, I mean, like 47 meters down, we know what it is, but we just don't really care to see it because those aren't our really cup of tea.
Exactly. And the Blob movies, I don't care to see them.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, respect to people that like them, but that's not really my thing.
Yeah. Now Ju-On, I'm sure is a great franchise. I just haven't. I didn't even really care for The Grudge that much, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like the original. Now The Grudge wasn't anywhere on this list, so we could put Ju-On as just any Grudge movie, I guess. And because I've seen all the American Grudge movies.
We can do that real quick if you want to.
I mean, it's C tier.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it's as good as the Ring franchise. But yeah. I think the 7 days, like watching the video and then the 7 days, is way scarier than the haunted house aspect, you know?
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Let's see. And then F tier's spot on. E tier is where people are going to have the biggest problems with us, I think.
Especially, especially Jaws,
and Hellraiser, Jaws and Hellraiser. Maybe even Jeepers Creepers being as low. Yeah. And
probably even the Blair Witch Project too. A lot of people love the first.
They
one.
love the first movie. I don't love the first.
I thought it was overrated. Like I don't hate it or anything, but I just think it's overrated.
I saw it in theaters. Whenever, because there was like a big to do, you know.
Yeah.
And it was like whatever, you know.
Yeah. But yeah. Well, thank you both for spending the past 3 hours.
You probably need to get some sleep. So do you, Sippin'. At least for me.
You're chilling, mate.
I'm still gonna get about 6 hours of sleep. So
yeah, it's only 4 a.m.
Yeah. I'm still gonna get about 6 hours of sleep. So I'm good. But anyway, thank you everybody if you stayed for the entire video. Thank you so much. We absolutely love you. I know you're probably fuming, but it's all love, man. It's all love.
Exactly. Anyway. Let us know what you would change too. What would you move up? What would you move down?
Oh man.
Do you agree with our list? And also, don't just subscribe to this channel, but do that anyway. Go check out Super Nice and Horror and Stuff. Their links will be in the description of this video.
Let's go.
So, yeah, go check them out. And well, as I said, thank you both for coming on and spending the last 3 hours and 20 minutes talking about this. It has been a bloody great time.
With the technical difficulties, it's probably been closer to 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah. I will see you all next time. This video will probably be out in 2 weeks, considering how long it's been taking to end it. Bye-bye.